Just gotta change a couple things here. All right. We got a react day today. We're going to be reacting to a couple videos. We got a couple good ones, I think, personally. We got, we got a share screen. We got a Mr. Beast video. That's always fun. Last to leave store wins 250,000. We got GTA known activities, or GTA activities that we know so far. So this is going to be a fire video. We got to keep up with the GTA 6. It's coming out soon. We're going to be playing it. So if you want to see that, keep up with the streams. Follow. I don't know why my notifications are on my phone. Usually I'm on Do Not Disturb. Let's go ahead and fix that. All right, back to it. We got a different spaghetti bolognese. If you guys want to tell me what that means, let me know. I would sure be happy to know what that means. We got a Jack Pembroke video. Jack Pembroke. I stealth camped in illegal places. And then we got 6 most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. So we're gonna run. It's going to be a quick stream, probably 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and then I got stuff to do after, so hopefully that doesn't disappoint some of you. We're going to go ahead and start with the first one, Mr. Beast. Got to start with the Mr. Beast video, so we're going to run that real quick. Yeah. All right. Last to leave grocery store wins $250,000. Lock in.
I just bought this grocery store, and I have a big surprise for everyone. Hey, everybody! Mr. Beast in here. Attention, everybody. You are now in a Mr. Beast.
You're telling me that... Okay. I ain't gonna put... I'm not gonna throw any accusations out there. Let it ride. We'll let it ride.
This video, whichever one of you leaves this grocery store last wins that 250.
Gotta move the webcam. Gotta move everything. Doubt they're gonna move their stuff. My chat always that low? I don't know.
$50,000 right there. This is going to be interesting.
So there's 77 people? Is that what that is, right?
I don't know any of these
that's
people. They're
77
not my
people.
friends. They're just random shoppers, and I'm sure they have a lot of questions. Let's go talk to them.
Do you know that you're in a Mr. Beast video right now?
Mr. What?
How long are you guys willing to stay here to win $250,000?
So I'm the last one in here.
End of the year.
As long as it takes.
Who is Mr. Beast?
You graduated college, you have no job.
Who is Mr. Beast? Bro, come on, you gotta know Mr. Beast. Yeah.
No job. Oh, he's deadly.
But others in the store do have jobs.
If I don't leave and go back to the job, I have no job after this. And I made my choice because I'm still here.
This is my manager. I'm trying to talk to her and tell her that I have to stay here.
Look, are you going to give her a chance to win?
She has to come to work.
So for anyone who couldn't or chose not to participate,
Are you just gonna leave, or do you want to compete?
I'm not probably not going to compete.
Okay, well then fill up the cart because your groceries are free.
Oh my God.
Enjoy the free groceries. We have our first person to leave.
and once
Free groceries. I'm not gonna last that long. I got a job, dude. I'm leaving with the free groceries. I'm packing 4 carts full of shit, dude. Easy.
Once they found out about the free groceries, a lot of people just left.
Once you step on a red line, you're eliminated. All right, she's eliminated. They are dropping like flies.
But for everyone else,
Strategy to begin with was just get as many necessities as possible.
We gotta make a house.
Nope, that's already ours.
We started our house hoping to get 2 bedrooms, a little more room for some people to sleep.
it's only day 1 and alliance is already forming. Are you for in an
Yo. I wouldn't have thought it. They're building forts and collecting materials, bro. See, this is who I want to be with if like the zombie apocalypse ever happened. See these guys? They know what they're doing.
alliance?
Yeah. I'm not gonna quit on you. Don't quit on me. As long as we're a team, we can do anything.
Fortresses are being built all over the store.
These guys back here have literally built a fort.
That they're calling Fort Freezy because it's by the freezers.
This is gonna be our high-tech security system. Anyone tries to intrude and have to move this and wake us up.
We got a bid. We got our alliance. That group over there already been scouting us out.
And if you're wondering how we pulled this off, right after I bought this grocery store, I enacted a 50% off everything sale.
I was expecting us to get some, 50% off groceries.
Which obviously got a lot of people to show up. And by the time the first night came in the store, the reality of living here was already starting to set in.
We got an iPhone charger. I got $10.
I'm on FaceTime with my best friend.
You're at 20%. When your phone's dead, it's dead. There's no phone chargers in this grocery store.
You got a point.
The contestants were allowed to use anything that's inside this grocery store.
You guys got sleeping bags?
Yeah.
And it was up to them if they would share their resources or keep them for themselves.
I'm keeping everything to myself, bro. It's survival after this point. Once the time sets in, it's survival.
I'm gonna take your belongings is war.
All right, everybody. I just want to wish you all a good first night in the grocery store. There's officially 33 of you remaining. Good luck. I hope you sleep well on the first night.
I've never slept in a grocery store before, so.
In the following months that these contestants would spend in this grocery store, they would destroy each other's forts.
What is he doing?
And prevent others from sleeping.
It's about to get crazy.
They will do just about whatever it takes.
I'm gonna get the biggest give back of the century.
To outlast.
That was the video, right? The sirens.
Their competitors.
And I mean it when I say this video can go as long as they want.
Oh.
Fort Freezy developed a lot last night.
Fort Freezy! Freezy boys for life!
Are they actually going to let you guys lay claim to all the meat?
I don't think they have a choice.
If they want to barter for it, we're open to bartering.
And Fort Freezy weren't the only ones expanding. While they set up camp in the back of the store by the meat, another team had found a pretty interesting spot for their base. When they found this empty manager's office, they completely transformed it.
We're kind of locking ourselves in this room.
We have the whole refrigerator set up. We have a whole shopping cart.
Next to the manager's office was an alliance made up of only a father and son.
Are you going for the win, or do you think you're going to have to leave?
I think I might have to leave. I have school, I have work.
Dad, do you have work?
I go take my vacation, stay a little bit longer.
And then in the produce section was a team calling themselves the Innovators, with one member who's doing this challenge while pregnant.
I turned 11 weeks today. Maybe the first beast baby.
And there were additional teams in some.
Let's just say she's not gonna last that long.
The aisles.
You guys are very much barricaded in. It feels almost like a zombie apocalypse.
So yeah, we're locked in. We're ready.
Good mythical morning, shoppers. 250K on the line. Might as well leave now if you don't plan on staying more than a week. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna be here forever, dude.
By the morning of day 3, people were starting to figure out lots of different ways to sleep in a grocery store.
Wow, they've got 2 fully functioning beds over here. This is smart. Oh, you're sleeping on the shelves.
Yep, this is completely my bed.
That's the new sleeping situation.
The setup back here is really fire. There's this thing that's filled with napkins. This is a nice pillow.
The youngins over there aren't sharing their beds. They're making you sleep in chairs?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Wow. But some people couldn't stand to sleep here even one more night.
It was so cold last night. I got like no sleep. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. It sucks.
Yo, they just dipped out on that one guy, bro. Those 2. They said they had an alliance. They just left him to die, dude.
I want to go home.
People were realizing that if they were really going to live in this grocery store, they were going to have to stay active.
Ready to start working out?
Ready?
Got the whole workout station.
This is our bench. We do bench presses.
All right, let's see it, Nolan. Wow, this is actually working very well.
These people were making the best of the space they had, as well as the items they had to stay active.
If I don't leave with the money, I'm leaving with a new body.
And if they're going to be working out in here, they obviously need to shower.
I heard we built some showers.
Yes, right behind this door.
Oh, it's steamy in here.
We hang this hose up right here. So this is our shower right here. Just do this.
Yeah, and then you hang it up like that?
I'm away from home.
Wow.
And since we were now on day 4, and almost everyone's phone had died, people's families were starting
Innovative.
to miss them. They started coming up to the front of the store just to wave at their family members through the glass.
Your boyfriend's in there. How often are you visiting him?
Every other day.
Every other day. You just stare at him through the window.
But some were trying not to lose sight of why they were here.
I'm not gonna let my guard down and leave the base. I'm probably being overprotective, but when it comes to 250 grand, I'll be as overprotective as I want.
It's only been 4 days. Over half the competition going already. Once I win this money, this is exactly how I'm gonna sleep every night.
But only one person can win this competition. And so on night 5, Xavier decided to sneak into the Dream Team's fort, where he then popped someone's pool floaty that they were using as a bed, which they noticed almost immediately.
Oh no.
We had some people think it was cute to come by and pop a hole in the floaty. This is the repair we got going.
Not gonna lie, dude, I'm doing the same shit. It's every man for himself at this point. There is no reason you should not be trying to get these guys out.
Dude, they did my sloth dirty.
Josh in the produce aisle had a perfect view of the attack on the pool floaty, and he made sure to tell Gunner who it was right away.
My floaty's been busted.
He's a snitch. He's a snitch. No wonder they fucking left him to die, dude. He just fucking told on everyone, bro. He's gonna be the little yapper that just tells everyone everything. Oh, buddy. He's got to go. We're going to get him out. We're going to carry him out on a little, we're going to find a way. We'll carry him out on something while he's sleeping.
I get word that a slimy green jumpsuit little man is stabbing floaties unprovoked.
When Xavier noticed that Josh told on him, he turned his attention to the produce aisle.
I'm sorry. How about we actually all stay up? Let's all stay up tonight. Let's all stay up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You're crazy.
Are you an adult? Are you an adult? Are you an adult? Are you a child? Are you a child? Act like it. Who's acting like a child now?
And once the others saw what Xavier did, they took the fight back to his base.
Oh no.
Oh, so we're doing that?
Yeah, we doing that.
At this point, I didn't know what was going on.
The Pop-Tarts! Not the Pop-Tarts! No!
Crazy incident happened. Pure anarchy on the sales floor. See all that?
Yo, they're going to start killing each other in here, bro. Does Mr. Beast got security like that? Or is this what... That's what he wants.
That is what a child does. If you're going to do a competition, your whole heart has to be in it. And I can say honestly right now, if I was to continue, my whole heart wouldn't be in it.
But the innovators weren't the only ones who were affected. The team in the milk aisle who called themselves...
So he's just walking out. You know what? We don't need him.
themselves the Dream Team had one member that the riot affected more than the rest.
It's starting to just get wild in here. It's my time to leave.
All right, bro. There he goes.
It's hard to believe that all this started from Xavier just popping a pool floaty.
Would you say that your goal was just to start chaos?
Organized chaos. That was not organized chaos at all.
Things were very tense. I was a bit scared, a smidge, a little stressed.
After a full day of relaxing after the riot, the store felt calmer again.
Good morning, good morning.
Part of why things felt better was Harry and Celestine, who had started to feel like the store's unofficial parents.
You know, so I'm used to working out with the younger men. We just hit it off. Everybody call home Mom, they call me Pop.
Not gonna lie, we met a lifelong friend here, so. Yeah.
They even gathered together to hear Harry sing some of his own music.
This is just an old song. I love you. Baby, 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 baby. So, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We have to get back to our kids, you know, our life. We thank everybody for everything that they have done for us. We really had a nice time, really enjoyed it.
You will be missed. Bye. Love you.
Hearing that you are thinking about getting out.
I am getting out.
Oh, you are getting out?
Yeah.
So tell me why.
Well, I'm 3 months pregnant. I've got a 3-year-old at home and a husband.
That's baby mama right there, y'all. Baby mama.
Everyone had been respectful enough to let the pregnant mother and older couple sleep in peace. But with them now gone, the team in the manager's office decided that
them now gone, it's every man for himself.
that courtesy was now over.
It is 3 o'clock in the morning, boys and girls. Let's have some fun. Harry's not here. We truly do miss you, but this is what we wanted to do for a week now.
Fellas, 4 in the morning. Let's make some freaking noise, boys.
All right, gang. I'm going, guys.
But they didn't stop at just one elimination.
We literally are gonna have to do this every night until they leave.
If you guys have a hard time sleeping tonight, I can guarantee you're gonna have a hard time sleeping every night for the rest of this week.
We are not leaving, so now is your chance to leave. You are wasting time if you're sitting in this grocery store right now. I'm unemployed.
The incessant noise was driving everyone insane.
I don't care for Robbie at all. I don't really want to participate with anybody anymore. I'm kind of tired of everybody now.
And it was enough to send Tino right over the edge. And after he left, Tino's elimination sparked a unity between Fort Freezy and the Dream Team, the ultimate boys club.
They fucking came together in the end. 17 people left? Yo, it's kind of working, though. Their strategy's kind of working.
The Freezy Boys / the Dream Team are now a thing.
Which to me looked like an unstoppable force.
I will be coming out here with 250Ks.
I like to win.
I'm not leaving here just to leave here.
But that didn't go exactly as planned.
Party in the back. Josh, watch your foot.
It's my own careless mistake, so I gotta go. It's my time.
And come nightfall, the noisemakers were at it again.
Tonight's about to be terrible, Odin. You ready to lock in? No sleep, no sleep. Get up!
Here you go, the evil makes sound again.
They really want to get people out of this store.
I decided that I don't want to stay here.
I'm ready to go. I'm sorry.
To be fair, bro, I'm doing the same shit. This is actually the best Mr. Beast video I've seen so far, because this is like what people would do. At least people I've talked to. This is exactly what people would be doing. It's just chaos and no thoughts for anyone else playing because they want the money. This is real. Mr. Beast has reached a new level, bro. Next thing you know, he's gonna be doing the Squid Games, but not like, but just like the show, just like the show.
Can't do it no more.
But making all this noise did have an unintended side effect, because Juan could somehow sleep through all this madness. He would get up super early in the morning to give them their own medicine.
Work sleep schedule is off the chain.
No.
No, Bo?
Too much noise.
No?
¿Por qué?
Ay, 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 ay. Cantando yo.
I can't, bro. I agree with what the other guys are doing, but I want this guy to win. I want him to win.
Up to this point, Juan had been pretty unproblematic, so people couldn't really tell if this was strategy or just boredom.
Is he trying to do that to piss us off?
It's the only reason.
It's like so hard to be mad at the guy.
Juan, shut up.
Good morning.
But noise or not, one thing that affected everyone was the harsh reality that life beyond these walls was passing them by.
You will never regret going to your son.
It's life-changing money, but I feel like I'm missing out.
I sure do miss them. Every day I'm in here, the longer I go, I feel more guilty staying.
It was obvious that
it's 250 grand, dude. Just lock in and... I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that, dude.
missing time with your children was one of the hardest things you could face in this challenge. So when Juan sent his son home,
He had to leave. Yeah, I'm leaving soon.
I couldn't believe it.
I had to go to school.
And it just goes to show how determined he was for his family.
It's good money, I know. It's good money, but I have to go back to school. Love you. I miss him. Everybody for...
And it was starting to seem like being on your own in here might even be a better strategy.
It's what you said. It's what you said.
Because after all, these alliances heavily relied on one another to survive in here. I was even seeing full-on communities being formed.
Gunner, you want chicken sandwich?
However, it only takes one bad seed to bring down a community. See, when I built this grocery store, I added a lot of useful items like these burners for cooking, and fun things like this basketball hoop, which seemed to be the only thing that kept these people entertained.
If they couldn't play basketball, a lot of them would probably leave.
Which meant that Xavier knew exactly how to hit them the hardest.
I haven't got my hands dirty in a while. Original plan with the basketball, just throw the whole ball away. Nobody's stressed, nobody's bothered, peaceful time. But I want to have my own scene where I just want to be the star of the show. So I'm going to plant the basketball in Robbie's dumpster. So if they do go dumpster diving looking for it, Robbie, it's you. Bye.
And for once, the morning was completely silent. But that also made it obvious that something was up.
Hey, do you see basketball?
You know, got it, my friend.
Somebody took our basketball.
It's somewhere in here. We are definitely going to find it.
It's funny how the very thing that keeps everyone up in the morning is also the only thing that keeps them sane during the day.
No one's innocent right now.
So needless to say, they were struggling without it.
Bro, this sucks.
Y'all wouldn't have taken the fall, would y'all?
I didn't sleep all day.
Get the basketball. You got basketball.
No, me no got it.
Who has it?
But now Xavier could sit back and watch the alliances crumble, being the only person who truly knew where it was. Or so he thought.
I know who took the basketball.
Really?
Zay. He put it in the trash can.
When Xavier was throwing out the basketball, he didn't know it, but Autumn was there watching him the entire time.
That sucks. That sucks.
He's gonna be gone in the next couple days.
Stupid.
He sees us playing every day with it. That was our only entertainment, is shooting a basketball.
Are you gonna tell?
Might go tell him right now. Basketball gone. Trash can gone. Zay threw it away.
Huh?
Where's he at?
Hey, Zay. Come here. Hey, Zay. She said you threw away our basketball.
Autumn said I threw away the basketball. I've literally been asleep.
She said she watched you throw it to the dumpster people, and the dumpster people took the trash out and, like, took the ball away.
What dumpster people? I haven't even seen people take out the trash.
I didn't say I physically seen you do it. I said maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
No, there was never a maybe in the conversation. You said Zay threw it to the trash can people.
Yeah, I really wish that I could have a reason to why my name was even brought up.
That was the dumbest thing you could have done.
How is it dumb? It's a competition.
He red as a tomato. She knows she got caught lying.
Everybody in here, including Zay now, is against you.
I should have just said nothing, bro.
Am I the villain? Of course.
Even though Xavier was originally trying to frame Robbie.
You're not the villain, bro.
The hiccup in his plan still put a
I'm the villain. I hid that basketball in the dumpster can. They're never gonna find it.
target on someone's back, and it was getting to her fast.
Autumn realized no one is talking to her, and she is tucked away in her corner.
Not even Xavier. I'm not with her whatsoever. She hasn't noticed that every time she walks up on me, I'm walking away right now.
Bruh. You're not really mad at me, are you?
I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything.
The video just gets harder and harder for these contestants. All this food goes bad within the next 30 days.
I think the bread also all went bad today.
Oh, okay, show me around.
This is actually the big part that I love, and it's my bed.
Whoa. Are you sleeping well?
Yeah, I was in the military, and they made me sleep in fighting holes and empty tents and metal frames of beds.
I would hate to compete against him.
You miss Angel yet?
Yeah.
I mean, it's every man for themselves at the end of the day, but it's always nice to have friends to get through with it with.
I just feel like money can't replace time. But yeah, it makes it harder too, because like I quit my job coming in here, and I'm just ready to see my son, really. I think I'm ready to go. My child needs me, and 3 weeks is a long time for any mom to be away from their child.
After seeing Autumn leave the store and get to go home to her son, Robbie decided that the 20 days in here is far too long away from his daughter.
I genuinely thought like I could 100% win this, but I'm not gonna be in here for 3 months and miss my kid's life. Red line. There goes 250 grand. It's crazy.
And told y'all as soon as I walked into the store, I said everything's a calculated plan. I was like soaked up all of the Robbie slander into my body and transformed into a new being. So, on that note, deuces.
With Autumn taking all the heat for stealing the basket.
Bro. He's losing it. He's losing it in there. He's losing it a little bit.
Basketballs, Xavier felt invincible.
They crucified her. It's not the fact that they hate Autumn because she lied. It's the fact that I have them hating her because she told the truth. Cue evil music.
It seemed Xavier wanted to be the villain of the grocery store. And he wanted everyone to know it.
Like, I was really crying and lying to them. I was like, do you not think that I'm capable of flying through tears?
You are scary. I like Zay a lot, but I don't trust him.
That's what I told the boys, so, be careful with him.
I mean, they don't like him, though.
No.
And the Dream Team had a plan to take advantage of that.
We have decided in controlling the food.
Since they're in a grocery store, and a lot of the food requires cooking, they teamed up with Fort Freezy and targeted the one item everyone needed to heat it up.
So what if we took their burners?
It comes right back to us if we have a burner.
What if we blame it on Zay?
That's the best way we can do it. We gotta pin it on Zay.
So once Fatima had left, and they were officially down to the top 10, they came up with the perfect plan to steal all the burners.
Tomorrow we're gonna have a ceremony right here.
They decided on having a top 10 ceremony as a distraction to steal the burners.
For the top 10 ceremony, we're gonna bring everybody back here. When the lights go off.
Oh, lights are off.
Oh, top 10.
Once they had cleared the sales floor,
Come on, everybody back there.
and everyone but Colin was all gathered up,
Hey, you about ready?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, Colin's about to get dressed, I guess. Everybody get like right here, shortest to tallest right here, starting with Zay.
the coast was now clear for Colin to come out of the shower and rush to steal all 4 burners before anyone notices how long he's been gone. He quickly stole the burners the office team left in the open, but time is running out.
Is this everybody?
No, Colin
will get back there.
Hurry up, Colin!
Come in.
With 2 of the burners secure, he went to steal ones next. But unfortunately, that was the only burner they didn't know the exact location of.
We're missing Colin.
Where's Colin?
Where's Colin?
God, where is it? While Colin was struggling to find the burner, the rest of his alliance were doing their best to keep everyone distracted.
So what are we doing right now? We're just gonna chill and then wait?
I had something else to say. I can't remember what it was.
He rushed over to the bread aisle to steal theirs from their hiding spot on the top shelf. And the final step was to hide all the burners and rush back to the group.
So what are we doing right now?
We're chilling right now.
We're missing Colin.
Where's Colin?
You ready?
Yeah.
And now that Colin was back with the group, they needed someone to pin all the missing burners on.
Zay, come on.
So they brought everyone in the walk-in freezer and interviewed them one at a time.
Do you have enough endurance to be the last one here?
It was crucial that Xavier got interviewed first, so that he would be the first person back in the store where he'd be there long enough to steal all the burners. Well, all but one.
I couldn't find Juan's.
Are you serious? You didn't find it?
Bro, I literally looked everywhere.
Everything was going perfect. I thought we got all four. This changes things.
We gotta figure out a plan for that.
Soon after the ceremony, Eldine noticed their burner was missing.
Where's our burner? Did you not move it? No.
Did Gunner take it?
It could be Gunner.
Do we still have our burner?
One, do you have your burner?
Yes.
You have it?
Sure. Yes.
Someone took ours.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And just as planned, all eyes were on Xavier.
What'd you take?
What do you mean?
We're missing something.
What are y'all missing?
Burners.
Oh, no, I have no idea, actually. I promise to God. I literally have been in it this whole time.
Everybody's burners are gone except for...
Yo, this is a crazy plan by, what was her name? Team Ice or something like that? Team Frozen?
I have not taken anybody's burners.
It was seeming like Bryce and Cullen's plan was a success.
Told you, bro. We played it perfect.
Because those left out of the plan had their minds made up.
He knows where it was.
It's scary. Like, he's really good at lying.
You think it's him?
Yeah, I know it's him.
As you can see, it's taken a lot to get this far and be a part of the top 10.
Which is why Square, the sponsor of this video, has a little surprise for all of you. Square powers neighborhood businesses all over the...
Square powers neighborhood businesses, and they're gonna help
world. And so, as a reward for making it to the top...
As a reward for making it to the top 10, Square has decided to sponsor free food and meals, games, everything for you guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and look at these beautiful Square sponsored stuff.
Top 10, every time one of you leaves this store, you will receive a curated gift box from neighborhood businesses that Square and myself support, as well as $5,000 in cash. You will not be going home.
I do support that. I know I was like making fun of it, but like that.
Empty-handed thanks to Square.
Thank you, Square.
And now that I said that, do any of you want to leave and take this offer right now?
I'm ready to leave.
Oh, you're ready to leave?
Yeah.
If you leave, that will be the last of the Innovators team. Does anyone else want to leave right now, or is it just her?
I will be coming out here with 250K. Obviously, Freezy Boys for life. Shout out to Freezy Boys. I'd love to win, but if I'm taking a bribe, I'd love to take a bribe sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to leave too.
Really? Wait, you want to leave as well?
Yeah.
Chris, no!
Chris. I think I'm ready.
Well, boys, take it outside, and remember, from now on, anyone that leaves gets all of these products from local businesses, and thanks to Square, each of you will be given $5,000 in cash. Oh, they're both out! Oh my gosh! Your family's right around the corner. You want to go say hi to them? Where's the boys? How's it feel to see them again?
Amazing.
Aw, that's so cute. Thanks for coming out. Of course. Take care. Take care. Have fun in the outside world. Okay, it's me and you. Did you actually take it?
No, I did not take the burners.
Wait, then who took them?
Colin was the last person to walk back there for our ceremony.
Wait, are you implying that someone set that up so
Yes.
they could frame
Yes.
you?
I'm mad that I didn't think of it myself.
Really?
Yes, because it was a pretty smart idea.
With Juan being the only one left with the burner, and Bryce and Cullen's plan left unfinished,
Changes things.
We gotta figure out a plan for that.
they decided to take advantage of his burner in hopes of pushing him to his breaking point.
Tomorrow, no cook. Tell the other guys. Huh? This is not working no more.
Okay, we can't eat, you can't eat. Get a box truck ready. All the food is going out the store tonight. It's not an if, and, or but. It's an ultimatum.
After gathering a secret stash for themselves, of course,
I don't want to look at another sardine in my life.
they started getting as much food out of the store as possible. And the next day, Juan was not happy at all.
You take all the food. The food is for everybody, no? Right?
What person would tell someone, no more hot meals?
Tomorrow, no cook. Tell the other guys. Huh? It's not my fault. We come and take the other burners. It's not my fault.
So the same way you don't want to share that, we can take all the food and throw it out the door and donate it.
All right.
That's it. Good talk. But Gunner wanted to take it one step further, stealing all of Juan's cookware.
Goodbye pots.
What are you doing?
No more pot.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Next.
Don't do that, my friend.
I asked to use your burner. That's what we asked.
I don't care. I say no.
Okay, and your pans are gone. Big deal.
You understand what I say no?
I'm fine. I can eat off crackers. I can eat off.
This is actually like the most realistic Mr. Beast video. Like, I'm fucking with this. This is like some shit that's gonna happen, bro. Like, I haven't watched a lot of Mr. Beast videos, in a while. But this video, I'm gonna be watching his videos from now on. Trust.
Go ahead. You respect me, I respect you.
I don't respect you at all. That's the
Okay.
difference.
And once all the food was gone, they started just tearing the store apart. And after this, it seems Juan just isolated himself for the rest of the day.
Live long enough to see yourself gonna live.
The entire grocery store was on the verge of complete and total anarchy.
Anna was gonna give me her cooker, so there's no reason why I would have broken, stolen, or misplaced it.
So we're done. Where's the bag gun?
And this was Xavion's breaking point.
What was he just doing, bro?
What's up, guys? Why don't we wake up and smell the roses? Where was all that bark y'all had before? Bring it back. I like that one. I like that version of y'all better.
And after almost 24 hours of this, the Dream Team decided enough is enough.
Hey, Zay, come here. I want to talk to you.
I'm not above a conversation.
I'm gonna start off with an apology. We ain't gotta make it miserable for each other. We can hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I've wanted. I've wanted just chill.
So do you want to come to an agreement on this, or?
No, honestly, I don't.
Imagine you were in my shoes. You're laying down.
I have been.
Imagine if you were in his shoes.
Listen to this. How about this? Because he did everything first.
This is y'all's strategy, and he's just doing it better.
Things are heating up, and I'm about to give them an option that can make things a lot harder. Completely up to them. Let's see what they decide. Raise your hand and really think about this if you want me to make this video harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, go get the boards.
Copy that.
Throughout this entire challenge, seeing their loved ones through the glass has been a major source of encouragement. So for day 30,
If you have people you care about out there, I would say goodbye while you still can. Slap those on there.
I'm sorry.
They voted to make this harder. This is the consequence.
Oh, you gotta do it again?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
This is the easiest, harder challenge ever, bro. It's supposed to make it harder. This makes it easier. Now you can fully isolate yourself, bro. You don't gotta worry about seeing them and them making you want to leave, bro.
That's too cute. I feel bad now.
Me and Elodine's family has been coming there every day, so like, it didn't make it harder.
It'll be over soon.
over sooner for some than others.
I think I'm just gonna leave, and but I'm gonna take their sleeping bags with me. Oh, I'm about to tear up.
No, you're dead, dog.
I feel like I've showed every aspect of myself, like the good, the bad, the ugly, and I don't want to stay here to see more of the ugly. I hate being that way. I hate that. I hate that.
Xavion had made his decision, but he wasn't going to go peacefully.
I do want my revenge. Oh, trust me, I do want y'all sleeping while I come to go out back home. I wanted to have a better outgoing on this.
So he snuck into the Dream Team's base and stole all their sleeping bags.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
You will never beat me! I don't care about the sleep bags. As long as he's gone and I beat him, that's all I care about.
Exactly, bro. Who needs sleeping bags? Who needs sleeping bags?
Like, I was so relieved. Just know that I won the battle.
But Xavion wasn't the only one leaving tonight.
It's been over a month here, and I'm ready to be gone. G Frank's out.
Love you, game. Love you, twin.
Made some memories, had some fun, but I'm ready to roll.
Top 6, baby! Woo!
At the end of the day, the Dream Team's plan worked. So they returned the burners.
We got them all.
They were able to fish their sleeping bags back inside.
Zay, just another reminder, even after you left, you'll still never win.
And peace seemed to be restored. But quickly, the real challenge settled in.
Dude, we're really bored.
Crippling boredom.
Give us some action here, golly.
The contestants were fighting boredom with anything they could, like sleeping in.
I woke up at 4 o'clock.
Ain't nothing else to do here but sleep.
I go back to sleep until I literally can't sleep anymore. Bro, this is how I pass the time.
You want to go ahead and start moving shelves?
They stayed busy breaking down shelves, cleaning and playing games. But despite their best efforts,
I'm so good at this.
at some point, the boredom became inescapable.
Last 2 weeks, nothing's really been going on, and that's what's probably going to continue to happen.
Along with the thoughts of everything that they were missing.
I can't believe we've been in the grocery store for 40 days.
We haven't seen the outside world. We haven't gave anybody a hug.
I've been here 40 days with him. He hasn't given me one single hug, so.
You want one right now?
No.
But no matter how hard it got, all of them seemed determined to stay in the challenge.
I can stay a year, 2 years, no problem.
There is no plan on how long we'll be here for. I guess we can stay here forever.
Oh, we're just gonna wait till Mr. Beast comes back.
Everybody's just waiting on Mr. Beast to come.
Why don't we just TP the whole place?
They've proven that they are willing to push themselves. So I think it's time we give them an offer. It's been a while, boys.
Jimmy!
There's a lot more toilet paper this time around.
We got bored.
I need you all to pick a leader. I'll explain more once you pick one. Step forward if you want to be the leader. Okay. It's got a vote on it. Anyone else? Okay.
I do it as well.
Juan, you want to be a leader? Yeah. Go on over. You all get one vote.
Hello, Jackson.
Go to Jackson.
You're both voting for Jackson? Who are you voting for?
I got my brother.
You can't vote for yourself.
One.
I guess Juan.
Juan, who are you voting for? You're going to vote for him?
Yeah.
You're the leader. Come on in. I'm convinced you guys are willing to die in this grocery store.
Team Frozo, or whatever their Team Dream Team, or whatever their name is, they just won.
So I think we start incentivizing people to leave. Here's $50,000. You cannot take any of this, but you can offer it to them in exchange for leaving. You could pay one person 50 grand to leave, two people 25 grand to leave, or you could offer no one any money and just push it out the door. But if no one leaves, no one gets money.
I can make this shorter. I'd leave right now for $50,000.
But wait, before you give the money away, you might be able to get two people out.
Would anybody else want to leave today?
Juan, what's your number? Would you leave for 25 grand? I don't know. Factually, only one person is winning this $250,000. Some of you saying no are just gonna go home with nothing. This is crazy. This video might go on for years after this. I'm trying. Are you comfortable offering 30? I can go put it up there.
Go out there.
All right, come on, boys. The next person to step out wins $30,000 plus the $5,000 from Square. Cold, hard cash.
It was an awesome experience being in the grocery store. Real big highs, real low lows. All right, let's do it.
He's really about to get out?
It's fun.
Yeah, just pick up all 3 crates. Take care. And now 5 remain.
It's the best day of my life. Woo! Who can complain with $35,000, 5 from Square? I'm just finally ready to go home.
They said no to this money, so the offer's off the table, boys.
5 people out of 100 left. Insane, bro.
With only 5 contestants remaining, it was obvious that loyalties were about to be tested.
I'm gonna keep my alliance with Colin for sure, but if it comes down to it, I can also join up with the brothers.
There's no trusting anybody anymore. The closest people that you thought were to you, they aren't. Anybody can do anything.
Attention contestants. There is a red button in the middle of the grocery store.
He bring me this.
If you want me to make the video harder, I just need one of you to press that red button. That is all I'll say.
How much time do we got?
The button's never leaving.
Oh, dude.
You know we're not doing it.
Yeah, we're not doing this. That's up to y'all.
All right, well, let's think about it.
Everyone was hesitant about pressing the button.
That's scary.
We just need to wait for like a day or two.
For my case, I don't want to affect nobody.
Well, except for Colin.
No, I think we should press it. They'll live their whole life in here. They're enjoying it. I think it's best for the 3 of us if we press the button.
Yeah.
With Jackson convinced, there was no going back.
Go ahead and press it.
Colin's on.
Hold on.
So you guys want it harder in here? Can the 5 of you help me figure out where roughly is the halfway mark?
Oh my gosh. How are we gonna use the bathroom?
Oh, I bought a couple porta potties. These beams, these are probably the halfway mark.
No, I think down there is.
So we'll
not right there.
We'll just put a line right here. And while I'm painting this red line, I'll give you 5 minutes to grab things on that side of the store. Have fun.
I got the fish. Y'all go over here.
Hey, painters, get to work. Let's do it.
Go get a cart. Go get a cart.
We don't need a cart.
I'm coming. Grab what matters.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Get it while you can.
Get enough chairs for everybody. You got that, everybody's?
60 seconds, boys. Oh. Hey, he's loading up on cheese. All that's gonna be out of play very soon. 3, 2, 1. That side of the store is now off limits. All right, well, I'm gonna let the painters do their thing, and yeah.
Bye, Jimmy.
Not only was their space just cut in half, they lost access to sunlight, the shower, the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
There's Coke Zeros. We'll wash dishes with Coke Zeros.
How are we gonna brush our teeth without a sink? This is
We
about
have
to be-
water. We have toothbrushes. We have Dasani water. You go like this.
This is about to be stressful.
Well, it's gone now. Oh my God, Jimmy's here.
Damn. You wouldn't happen to know where Colin is, would you?
Last night, not even 12 hours after I put the line up, Colin made a careless mistake.
Colin, no way.
Jimmy's here.
Knock, knock. Mr. Colin, do you remember rubbing your hand on the red line over there that I told you if you touched, you'd be out?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
It's kind of just like heat of the moment kind of thing.
I literally just put that line up.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta head out, man. You're eliminated.
All right.
Well, Colin, it's been fun, bro.
Good one, dude.
Damn, so he's out, bro. How'd he touch the red line? What was he doing? Why would they?
Take care, boys.
Bye, Colin.
Any last words?
Yeah, you just spend 50 days in a grocery store with one goal, to not touch the red line.
4 people left.
We're getting closer to getting up out of here.
Top of the morning.
How's everybody doing today?
We have something very fun. We're going to be donating your food. Everything that's across the red line, we're taking. The dairy products, cheese.
This is a great thing that we're going to be able to do to help some people out. This is going to help over 10,000 people in need.
Despite losing their food, the contestants had started adjusting to their new space.
We had a shower until the red line. Rayhan had a great idea, finding us water from the produce section.
I called Juan over and me and him tore it all of this apart. Now we have fresh water.
Coming from the line. So the boys have a shower. You have your bucket of water and you bathe yourself. So slide this.
Where'd you go?
Can't see nothing. You fresh.
You look good.
I'm happy today.
But their morale boost from the new shower was short-lived.
Somebody's coming.
No
He's happy.
way, dude.
Oh my God.
So, as you boys can see, there seems to be a giant red button on the floor.
Is it now that we click it and it gets easier?
If you want to press the button and find out, you're more than welcome to.
We're not gonna press it. No.
Everyone seemed to agree that they shouldn't touch the button.
I'm not pressing that button anytime soon. I don't think anybody is.
Yeah, that button is definitely cursed. Y'all are probably wondering, how have you been in a grocery store for 50 plus days? I've been working out, making food, and making friends.
Let's go.
And that's how it is. Look at us now. Top 4.
Oh my God. That's what it's all about, guys. Chilling and friendly competition. And we're having a blast out here, guys. Like my childhood all over again.
Yo, it's been 2 weeks, boys.
Hey.
Jimmy!
Did you miss me?
Yes, it is.
If I were to put a soccer goal in here, where would that go?
Maybe that.
Over there? Bring in the soccer goal! Okay, I hope you guys are ready for a challenge. Coca-Cola wanted me to give each of you a chance to win tickets to the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Oh.
All you have to do to win it is score a goal on Madge.
I'm the best goalkeeper in the nation.
Don't you remember when you covered up his kid in the window?
So sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
And what's cool about the 20-ounce Coke is you can peel off the label and see if you can collect all 12 Panini limited edition stickers featuring 12 of the best soccer players in the world. All right, who wants to kick first?
I'll go first.
All right, come on, Jackson, let's see it.
Here's my ticket.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Will he win? No ticket.
That's a weak goalie, by the way. That's a weak goalie. I feel like I would have jumped at that shit.
Thought I saved that one.
Jackson is officially going to the FIFA World Cup. And if you want to be like them, grab a 20-ounce Coke and see if you can collect all 12 Panini limited edition stickers.
Oh, no. A little too much mustard there.
Let me take that from you. Let me just, I could have just put that in my car. You didn't have to.
Yep, it's gone. Even if he wins this ticket, he might still be in here when the FIFA World Cup comes around.
That is a good point, actually.
Is he winning it? Here you go. All right, you're going without your brother to the FIFA World Cup. And now it is Juan's turn. One. Yeah, let's go, Juan.
Where's Buddy going, dude? Let's go back a little bit.
Here you go. All right, you're going without your brother.
What the fuck is that? Where is he going?
Yeah, let's go. Juan! Congrats on the FIFA World Cup! Minus, one of them. And for everyone else, don't forget to peel the label off your next 20-ounce coat to collect the Panini limited edition stickers featuring 12 of the best soccer players in the world. You're not pressing the button, you're not making this harder on each other. How long you guys got?
We're chilling. We're having a good time. We're all together every single day. We're playing cornhole. We're playing volleyball. We're playing RC cars.
No one wants to make it harder.
No.
No, we're good. I guess I'll see you guys in a week for $1 million decision.
What does that mean?
I'm excited. Yeah, excited too. Jimmy dropped the $1 million decision next week.
What? What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, $4 million is a lot of money.
Over the next week, the reality of leaving this grocery store with life-changing money was setting in for all of them.
For $1 million, people are gonna do some crazy stuff. So, I mean, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff for $1 million.
If I were to win this money, I would love to take it and give it back to the community.
My family is...
I think Juan or the guy that they just showed is gonna win.
We need because I never got the money and we work all the time.
$1 million decision, bro. Whatever it is to make my freaking family proud.
Despite the pressure of this decision, the guys went out of their way to do something nice for Juan on his birthday.
We have his cake made. We have the pin to tail the donkey made. We have his pinata made. Let's make this man the best birthday that he's ever had.
All right, go get on.
Juan, come here. I gotta show you something. Come here.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Juan.
Fucking just explode the cake, dude.
Happy birthday to you. Hey.
You think we're playing nice in here? They just throw the cake onto the ground, they destroy everything, and they just like...
We're gonna eat this after. We got some surprises for you.
Oh, we got the pinata.
Give it a whack.
So Juan broke the pinata, and now he's playing his pin to tail game.
Thank you for this moment for me. I happy. You got a big heart, everyone. I love you guys.
We love you too, Juan.
Love you too, dude.
That's nice, man. Juan's birthday made for a nice distraction, but the $1 million was still all they could think about.
$1 million decision.
$1 million deal, dude.
I just hope we end out on top.
And on day 67, it was time for them to find out what I had in store.
Boys! Jimmy!
What's going on?
This entire video, you've been competing for $250,000. Would you like to compete for $1 million instead of $250K?
Whoa.
Boys, bring it on in! If you don't mind just speeding it up a little bit.
It's a lot of money.
There is now $1 million in front of you. If you guys decide to change this video from a last to leave the grocery store to letting me restock it and eating everything in the grocery store wins $1 million.
Jax doesn't want to get fat. Rayhan doesn't want to get fat.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. That's why we'd also build a gym in the back and give you guys your very own nutritionist and personal trainer.
Oh my gosh.
What if I also told you we'd build you beds, give you showers, make it a lot more enjoyable?
Wow. I mean, what's kind of making this hard for you?
A wife and 2 kids.
Okay, that's a lot.
It's a big decision.
This opportunity will never form ever again. To have this much money in front of us.
I knew it was not going to be that easy, though.
I can stay.
You can
See,
stay.
I can stay a year, 2 years. The problem is have to eat it and eat it.
Well, I
because
wouldn't even stress that if I were you. You don't have help. You have training. You have gym.
Am I restocking this store, quadrupling the prize pool, and turning you guys from enemies into teammates? Jackson, yes or no?
Stock the store.
Stock the store. 1.
Stay in the store.
Stock it, dude.
Stock it?
Stock it up, brother.
Oh my gosh! Okay, this video is over. The prize pool is now $1 million. Restock the store. $1 million if they eat everything in this store. See you in a year.
Whatever subscribe.
In a year.
I shoot.
A year? Part 2's in a year? How am I not subscribed to Mr. Beast? Antonio's dad here. You can send me the money. I will transfer it to him. Hell yeah. W video. Next, we got every GTA 6 activity we know. Put my face cam back to where it was. Alright, next video. Every GTA 6 activity we know so far confirmed, plus some leaks. Here we go.
To the much anticipated release. With every new day that passes, every bit of leaked info, every rumor, it feels like we're gradually inching closer and closer, step by step, breath by breath, to the much anticipated release for GTA.
Dude, I'm so excited. When this game comes out, you already know we're going to be playing this. What? What? Unfortunately, my headphones are broken today because of my naughty cat. So I can't hear your voice. It would be great if you could reply to me via chat. Okay, buddy.
GTA 6, which at this point is either the most expensive boondoggle Take-Two has ever undertaken, or the most impressive piece of entertainment software pressed onto a game disc. And because they're making us wait this long for it, it damn well better be revolutionary. Not just in terms of visuals, story, or technical prowess, but also in terms of activities and jobs and little daily chores that we've come to expect from a typical Rockstar open world game. You know, like in RDR2, where we had things like bounty hunting, fishing, gambling, horse breaking, treasure hunting.
You better be able to bounty hunt. That would be sick.
And even chores like chopping wood.
That'd be dope as fuck.
And feeding chickens at the camp and cleaning up buffalo crap at the stables. Now, I didn't really enjoy the last few activities. I was more of a bounty hunter myself, but it's still nice to have those things because you want to be able to live and experience the world and the atmosphere in a way that only a video game can do. But based on what we know, there's nothing to worry about because apparently GTA 6 is taking this concept of lived-in environments to a whole other level with its sheer volume of daily activities and jobs that you can do in between missions. And what I'm about to do today is give you guys the single most comprehensive GTA 6 activity guide you've ever seen on YouTube, and I'll divide all of these activities into two categories: very likely as well as speculative. And I'm about to kick things off in the very likely tier with one of the activities and minigames that pretty much everyone agrees will be in GTA 6 once it releases, and that is fishing. Now, Rockstar has already shown us official screenshots of Jason on a boat with his buddy Cal Hampton, and he's holding a fishing rod in his hands, looking pretty happy, just chilling under that Florida sun, catching some dinner. And this is all but confirming the inclusion of a fishing minigame within GTA 6, because rarely does Rockstar show their characters doing something interesting in a trailer or official photos and then not put that feature in the game as well. So take it from me, we're getting an even more advanced version of the fishing system from RDR2 in GTA 6, and it was pretty dang advanced in RDR2 if you remember as well. We had so many different types of fish, different types of baits and lures for different fish, and the fish had a stamina system of their own where they'd fight you and your job was to wear them out and reel them in without snapping the line. They were big fish.
Do you think you're going to be able to do be a cop at GTA 6? That's the one thing I'm wondering. If you can, that'd be dope.
Small fish, medium-sized fish, all kinds of fish, and if you really wanted, you could even throw some dynamite into the lake and send the fish floating up to the surface after that. Or if the water was shallow enough, you could just shoot them. This was all back in 2018 on a PlayStation 4. Just imagine the things Rockstar can do with fishing on the PS5. Customizable fishing rods, custom bait, buying your own fishing boat and kitting it out with all kinds of gear and equipment, taking buddies with you on fishing trips. The possibilities are kind of endless here. Plus, it is Florida at the end of the day. There's no way we won't get a deep and fun fishing minigame when you set GTA in a place like that. And while Jason can be seen fishing in the official screenshots, Lucia is doing something that we've not seen in a GTA game since the Ballad of Gay Tony, and that's cage fighting. I remember how much fun I used to have with the new and improved melee combat system of GTA 4 with that DLC.
Cage fighting? Yo, they're going all out for this game. I already know it. Everyone's like, some people are downplaying it. They're like, yo, GTA 6 is gonna be disappointing. They've been delaying it for too long. It's not gonna be fun. Buddy, GTA 6 is gonna be fun, and it is gonna be the best game that comes out of 2026, maybe 2027, and everyone's gonna be playing it. So shut the fuck up, please.
The cage fights were both interesting as well as a fun way to make some quick cash on the side. Now, believe it or not, GTA 5's hand-to-hand combat system is a step down from the Ballad of Gay Tony, just like its police AI is a step down from GTA 4 as a whole. We have fewer moves, pretty much no combos, not nearly enough counterattacks, and everything just feels so stiff and dated. Red Dead Redemption 2 fixed a lot of this by giving us some awesome grappling moves, heavy kicks, blocking, etc., but there's still plenty of room for improvement, and I'm not exactly asking for a beat-em-up video game here. I mean, GTA is always going to be a shooter first and foremost, but that doesn't mean we also can't have interesting melee combat as well, especially when you put a cage fighting minigame in there. So yeah, cage fighting. Very likely to be included in GTA 6. And if you pay attention to the GTA 6 document, there's also a section in there called Open World Activities, and one of those is dice. Yep, gambling's going to be a thing in GTA 6. Should come as no surprise since we have an entire casino to play with in GTA 5 right now, but it's still nice to know that Rockstar are going to keep the tradition going here, and when there's dice, there's bound to be cards, slot machines, horse races. Get ready to lose a lot of cash.
I want to play horse racing.
As you spend countless hours in the night gambling away all your drug money at some swanky Vice City casino. The GTA 6 document also mentions golf, and this isn't some rumor either. It's basically confirmed from the leak footage, which I obviously can't show here because that's the #1 way to attract the attention of Rockstar's legal team. Anyways though, golf confirmed, and this isn't too big of a surprise since we already have golf in GTA 5. However, they could spice up the mechanics quite a bit here, make things more interesting.
I saw it was gonna be like mini golf kind of shit. That's what I saw. If that's true, I'm excited.
For us with that next gen tech. Again, I'm not asking for Tiger Woods PGA Tour here, just something a bit more engaging than GTA 5's golf minigame, and maybe some mini golf too, because that'll be loads of fun, I think. Maybe we could even have an alligator themed golf course where if you accidentally hook the ball into the lake, you have to go and retrieve it from the mouth of a Florida gator or something. The next 3 minigames are all water based, and first is jet skiing. This is something we get to see in the official trailers where Jason is piloting a jet ski with Lucia in the back seat, and while technically you can just get on a Sea Shark in GTA 5 and do pretty much the same thing, there's no official jet ski event or competition in GTA 5. So if they were to introduce some kind of sub-story related to jet skis, or maybe they give you a different driving skill for boats and jet skis entirely that you can only level up by driving those vehicles, that would be pretty interesting. Maybe a custom themed jet ski race course, jet ski drag races with heavily modified jet skis. I don't know, I just want to throw some ideas out there. For water minigame number 2, we've got kayaking, and this is basically a sport where you sit in a tiny fiberglass coffin, armed with nothing but a paddle of your very own, and you propel yourself down extremely dangerous rapids, waterfalls, and canyons without a single care for your life. Adrenaline junkies are going to love this one, and while the official GTA 6 screenshot looks pretty tame, because that's a way to use a kayak, we're probably going to have some more action-packed rivers up in Mount Calaga, so don't think that kayaking is just going to be another boring scenic side activity. And lastly, for water-based minigame number 3, we've got scuba diving, and this one's a given with how many coral.
Do you think it's gonna be like, okay, I know Subnautica comes out May 14th. That's gonna be gas, but do you think that this is gonna be like, they're gonna be like creatures like in the ocean? Because I see there's an eel, got a turtle, got some fish, some wildlife, whatever that is, another fish maybe. But you think there's gonna be like sharks, megalodon, like maybe, like just like random things maybe every once in a while?
Reefs, archipelagos, and lakes Florida has. GTA 5 already has a
alligators better be in. They are in the game. They're in the trailer.
Pretty healthy amount of scuba diving with underwater treasures, and you can even own a personal submarine of your own in this game, but GTA 6 is probably going to take it to a whole new level. Is it going to be as cool and atmospheric as Subnautica? Probably not, but Rockstar has their own way of doing
Oh, dude.
things in a special way, and we're
Why?
definitely in for a
It
treat
should be
with
as
GTA
good.
6's new and improved underwater exploration system. Then, as you've seen in both the trailers, there's plenty of nightclub action, lots of dancing, drinking, and women, so expect that to be some sort of activity as well. We could have a nightclub storyline where Jason and Lucia go out on dates, or maybe they team up and find shady-looking rulers of the underworld and strike up all sorts of deals with them under the cover of entertainment. I don't know. Rockstar could even let you build your dancing skill at the nightclub, and maybe we could have a DJ minigame thrown in there, because why the heck not? Off-road racing also looks like it will be a big part of GTA 6, and I'm not just talking about hill climbs on Mount Calaga, because there's so much potential for mud-themed races near the swamps with all sorts of vehicles, like monster trucks and mud trucks trying to escape giant mud pits, or we could even have sled pulling competitions on the mud. That would be really cool. Maybe some airboat races, because we did see one of those in the official screenshots. Now imagine just how much fun it would be to race airboats through gator-infested waters while you're trying to avoid obstacles in your way. We know Leonida has the perfect setting for this activity, and it's called a grass race.
There it is. Alligator. Another alligator. Okay, GTA 6 is going to be goated.
Plus, we could use the airboats for some gator hunting and fishing in addition to just racing, and that's definitely something to look forward to right there. In one of the leaked pre-alpha gameplay clips, we see a delivery van spawn near Port Gellhorn, which is an industrial city in Leonida, and it also shows CCTV camera footage warnings nearby, so there's a good chance that we'll get illegal courier services as an activity where we hijack security vans or transporters and steal the goods contained inside, taking them to our own safe house while avoiding detection and capture. We have something kind of similar right now in GTA Online with the safeguard delivery jobs, but these are still classified as official legal work and odd jobs, and that activity that we saw in the leaked footage was more similar to something like the stagecoach thefts that you'll see in Red Dead Redemption 2 if you play that. Next up, we've got robberies, and these are pretty basic, obviously. You walk up to a person, hold a gun in their face, and tell them to hand over their wallet. Or you walk into a shop and tell the clerk to put the cash in the bag if he doesn't want a face full of buckshot. You know, basic, small-time stuff. GTA 5 does have store robberies, but they're kinda lame, and Red Dead Redemption 2 honestly does it so much better, where you have a more organic robbery system that scales all the way up to stagecoaches and even trains, so expect a more advanced version of that robbery system in GTA 6. Maybe with stuff like hacking, because it's the 21st century, and we've got cell phones and CCTVs everywhere, so Jason and Lucia might need to carry a USB stick full of malware, or even signal jammers, to block people from calling the cops as soon as you break into their home or their store. GTA 6 is also going to have various deliveries, and these will be similar to the quickie farm missions that you can do right now in GTA Online, or the pizza delivery work, or the paper route missions, etc. And for the last very likely activity, we've got races, which have been a staple of every GTA game since the beginning of the 3D era back in 2001. Only this time, we're gonna have a lot more customization, more vehicle classes, and more
Yeah, bro, the customization on vehicles has got to be, like, insane, right? Because, like, GTA 5 was already goated. If they just upgrade the crash physics, they could add so much more for vehicles, and every vehicle could have, like, a lot of upgrades. It's gonna be sick, dude. It's gonna be
depth
sick.
handling models where things like suspension type and tire compound play a major role in how your car behaves. Because let's be honest, suspension upgrades in GTA 5 literally translate to how low do you want your car? And that's really about all they do besides give you a little bit extra traction, but it can only scale up the lower your suspension is. In a practical sense, there's no difference between race and stock suspension other than ride height and just better handling, and there's no such thing as tire compounds either. Every tire has the same amount of grip, and it really all comes down to regular versus drift specific low grip tires, but expect to see a lot of this change with GTA 6 because some of the leaks themselves suggest a much more complex and enjoyable tuning system as well as improved driving physics, which is definitely going to be very exciting for all you car nerds out there. Now, we're going to enter the speculative tier, and the very first activity that I think might be in GTA 6, but we won't know for sure, is money laundering. And I don't know if these will be similar to the RAF contact missions that we got from the car wash in GTA Online or not, but in the leaked footage, we see a washing machine icon with a $sign in the middle, the universal symbol for money laundering, and the icon's placed right next to a car wash, so just something to think about there. Then we might also be getting actual, literal video game minigames inside of our main video game. Gameception right there, because in trailer 2 you can see what looks like a PlayStation next to
So we're playing video games and video games now.
Jason's TV while the Phil's Ammunition ad is playing, and there's also a controller next to the
That's
table.
actually kinda
We've
sick,
already
though.
had entire TV programs,
That could be
including
fire.
cartoons and animated movies done for previous GTA games, as well as some arcade games, so I don't see why they can't take it a step further and give us a mini arcade in our living room, or let us play on the actual video game console as well. I think it would be really awesome if we could play GTA 3 or San Andreas on our in-game virtual console in GTA 6, but Take-Two would never let that happen because they're gonna lose out on sales for their stupid Definitive Edition. Community service might even be a thing too, because we see some folks in high-vis jackets picking up trash in trailer 2, and when Lucia returns home to Jason, she's also wearing an ankle monitor, so maybe this minigame will be Lucia exclusive. And if you think picking up trash and cleaning graffiti is boring, I would like to remind you that this is the same developer who made a mission where you literally scoop up horse crap and fill a whole wheelbarrow full of it right before milking some cows in Red Dead Redemption 2, so don't put anything past Rockstar here. Beach minigames like volleyball and beach soccer might also make an appearance here. I mean, it is Florida at the end of the day, and we've got beaches as far as the eye can see, and they've also been featured in the trailer, so
We need to watch the trailer. We need to on my stream. But
past Rockstar here. Beach
on.
minigames like volleyball and beach soccer might also make an appearance here. I mean, it is Florida at the end of the day, and we've got beaches as far as
can you drive these?
I can see.
On.
They've also been
boom. Look at these big shipping containers, these big yachts that are driving around. Because in GTA 5, your yacht is just stationary. You can't really drive it or anything.
featured in the trailer, so why not, right? And honestly, if we're going to talk about beaches, we also need to bring up beach bods, because in trailer 2, you can see Jason working out at the beach. He's doing some bench presses, and if you pay attention, his physique has radically changed already from trailer 1, where he was relatively scrawny, but now he's super jacked up and throwing around 275 pounds like it's nothing. So we're probably going to get some kind of bodybuilding activity where you can work out and become stronger and even change your character model to be more shredded. I think that would be cool. We had something similar in GTA San Andreas, but it hasn't really been included in any Rockstar game since, so it would be really awesome if this mechanic finally made a comeback in GTA 6. Then for my last two activities, I got things that will most likely be in the game, I believe. Like, pretty much confirmed, but we don't have cold hard proof of these in the leaked gameplay files, so I'm filling these in the speculative segment for now. First is hunting, and if you played RDR2, you already know how big of a deal hunting is in that game. You can gather food, craft new recipes by collecting herbs, you can make all types of specialty ammunition and arrows with animal parts, you can craft exclusive clothing items. The list is honestly endless, and while the old ways have faded out in the 21st century, it is a GTA game, so who's to say we can't relearn those skills through a hunting and crafting activity in this game. I don't expect it really to be as big of a moneymaker, but Rockstar has stated that Mount Calaga is a prime hunting spot, so this is definitely something to look forward to if you like outdoor activities in RDR2 and you want a taste of that in GTA 6. Lastly, we have surfing. This one's kind of a no-brainer considering the location, but once again, there's no real confirmation through official screenshots or trailer footage, so I kind of want to keep it in the speculative tier once again here. But honestly, that's all I have for this video. As you can see, we have dozens of activities in here, and we'll probably have a lot more once the game actually releases. Maybe we'll even be able to go to space and meet up with those aliens that have been stalking us this entire time. Too far-fetched.
That'd be sick. Imagine you could go to space in GTA 6. This guy's got some good videos. It'll help me keep up with GTA 6. We'll watch more of them. Okay, buddy. All right. Next. A different spaghetti boldness.
And I'm
Kay's cooking video.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a different form of spaghetti bolognese. Right, as you can see, I've got a few things that I'm going to do. Like I said, it's a different one, so I'm going to, first of all,
Aaliyah Marvinus for the follow. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Check something real quick. back a little bit. I'm not paying attention.
Right, as you can see, I've got a few things that I'm going to do. Like I said, it's a different one.
Oh.
So I'm going to, first of all...
Someone holding the camera? Why is it moving so much? Why is it moving so much?
I'm going to beat some eggs up. And get a bit mixed up.
This doesn't look very appetizing. Is this supposed to be beef? Why is it?
A bit. And I've got some spaghetti sticks here. Or spaghetti, whatever you want to call them. Right, I'm going to put this egg in the mincemeat.
Okay.
And I'm going...
That's shredded meat, right? Doesn't look very minced to me.
I mix the mincemeat around until all the eggs connected. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got, I don't know if you can see in this dish, I've got some spaghetti sticks or spaghetti, whatever you want to call it. Oh, God, I grabbed hold of it now. Wonder I had a thumb left. And what I'm going to do is, I don't even know how to do this. I've seen it on video, but
What is she doing?
I don't even know how to do it. Grab the sticks. Grab the soggy mincemeat.
What?
And put it round the sticks. Oh shit, sticks are too big. Oh, it's falling from the pot. And have another go.
Kay. Is your name Kay? Is her name Kay? Kay's cooking. What is happening right now? Why did she just fucking put her hand in the meat with some spaghetti noodles and just... What are we making? What are we making?
Another good mix. I think I'm going to put 2 eggs in. Like that. Put it in. Put mincemeat round it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get another 3 eggs.
She's laughing. She knows this is the dumbest thing she's ever done in her entire life, dude. She's got meat all over the place, man.
And then I'm going to show you the rest of it. Right, as you can see, this...
Why are there so many in this one?
This is exactly how it is. I don't think I'm supposed to have put the egg in the mincemeat, but
What construction? What cooking book are you using, Kay? I don't think I was supposed to put the egg in the minced meat. You're not following instructions.
I only got to see it when it was like this. So what I'm going to do is pour some.
Let it play. Let it ride.
Tomato on as he did it. I don't want to use it all because I need to save some. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the oven
That's
for about
spaghetti sauce. Put it in the oven.
20 minutes. Because then when they come out, then I've got to put the onion in. And that's how I was shown.
The onions were what is this combin?
And as you can see, I've peeled and top and tail
Peeled the onion.
the onions.
Peeled.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them very thinly. Well, not too thin, you need to taste them. I know what you're going to
your hands. Why are you cutting it like that? You're supposed to. Gotta keep your fingers like this, so you don't cut your fingers off. You know what I'm saying?
Now, why is she using that knife when she's got a sharp one? Well, I've just nearly took my hand off by trying to get through the onion. So, well, that's the onion, part of the onion sliced. And when the oven's had 20 minutes, or
who cuts their onions like
should I say, the spaghetti sticks or whatever you call them, has had 20 minutes, I'm going to sprinkle the onion on. Going to sprinkle the onion on, and I'm going to.
The onion? The onion? What's a honey on? The onion?
Show you what I'm doing. Right, you probably can't see, but this is how it's said to do it. Sprinkle them all over. We did that go there. I know the tops look a bit.
Look. Look at it. Look. Look. Look at this. Look. And you're putting raw onion in there. The noodles are already... That's not how you cook noodles, Kay. They're burnt to shit. They're burnt to shit. Literal shit. Literal shit in there, dude. And she's putting raw onion in. She hasn't even started. This looks... Somehow you have burnt noodle and burnt overcooked meat with raw meat and hard noodle, uncooked noodle with raw onion.
Burnt, but you did see me putting the juice on. So that's the onion. I need to be spread out a bit more. Oh, right, thank you. I didn't know that were there. Bits of running. Right, and then it says.
Look how bad that looks, dude. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Can't open this. Then it said. That's big. It said any spices of your choice. So I'm doing. That's a lot. That's a lot of bloody parsley. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And then it said
parsley over here. Parsley over here. No parsley over here.
Put the rest of the stuff.
Put the rest
over the onions, whichever you want me to say. You need a tin of tomatoes for this, like. Yes, I'm going to open a tin of tomatoes as well because it needs to be all covered.
You're too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too brown. Look at. It's too late, Kay. It's too late.
Right, so yes, I've got tomatoes.
Oh. And she's putting...
It needs to go all over. That's it. So that's the tomatoes. So that's going to go back in the oven for another half an hour to cook the onions.
Half an hour?
And then...
Half an hour?
Okay. And that...
Look. Just look. Look at all this. Look. Look. Who in their right mind would eat this? Does she try it still? Oh my god, she tries it.
That is the different spag ball.
She can't eat that. There's no way. She cannot eat that, dude. There's no way. Come on, bro. There's no way this is real. I've seen a couple of her videos before, but this is just next level, bro. Like, look at that. Look at it, dude.
Elite's coming to do the taste test.
Who the fuck is this guy?
So let's see what it tastes like.
You hear the crunch of the noodle. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Her face says it all. Her face says it all, dude. Look at her face as soon as it crunches down. Ready?
Mark.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Mark.
Yeah, well.
The better one.
Probably, yeah.
He doesn't like it. Look at this guy. That's a face of pure hidden disgust. Okay.
Why don't you try to be that in bit then?
What bit?
That bit on that side. No, other side.
That
That's
bit.
it, yeah.
Working hard. With a bit. Alright.
That's a lot softer, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a little bit hard, but yeah. I've got that.
This is why you cook noodles and boil them in water. This is why you boil noodles in water. Not in spaghetti sauce covered in meat with egg and raw onions, dude.
God damn. Happy to meet him.
He's still.
Onions should be
There's no way he actually likes it.
crunchy.
Mm.
Is it crunchy? Good.
Yeah. Then the minced meat.
And minced meat should be alright.
Bit burnt, but
Been done twice. So.
Look at that. Look at it, dude. You're telling me this guy's taking 4, 5 bites of this shit?
Been done twice over.
Alright, thumbs up.
Oh, right. Good. Right, like Lee said, crunchy in places. Obviously, a lot of it got done. I did it exactly as it was put, but I think I put so much juice in it, but it doesn't really matter. So if you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you
She's so, like, innocent, but she just, it's not good, Kay. It's not good. It's not okay. It's not okay, Kay. She has merch. She can undercook her food at the same time. She can overcook and undercook her food at the same time. She is far too advanced for this generation. Great way to end it off. Wow, I've never seen anyone cook like that before. Next video. Next video, we got I stealth camped in illegal places. Jack Pembroke video. Jack Pembroke, we love Jack Pembroke. We haven't watched one on stream, but Jack Pembroke is the GOAT. And yeah, so again, stealth camped in illegal places. Let's go.
This is camping. This is stealth camping. And this is illegal stealth camping.
What? Where is he? What the fuck? He's at a water slide? A water park?
And I'll be illegal stealth camping in all different locations to see if you can stay overnight in these places without getting caught.
We need to go back.
If you can stay overnight in these.
Where is this guy? Is this the water slide?
Places without getting caught, starting with level 1. We start this challenge just outside the most private neighborhood in the world, Hidden Hills.
If you search for the property online, you won't find it because as far as Google Maps is concerned, it's invisible. All 550 homes here can't be seen on Google Street View.
It literally seems like every celebrity lives here. Drake, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and all 6 Kardashians, and that's just scratching the surface. Tonight, I'll be living amongst the Hollywood elite. That is if I can make it past their security and stay the night without getting arrested by their private police department. That right there was security. Good thing we got ourselves a plan. Anthony.
Private police. Who's this guy?
Here is dressed up like a fake DoorDash driver. I am going to hide in the back of this car here. Hopefully we get in.
Dude, if they catch him, he's cooked. What is he gonna say? Oh, I'm just filming a YouTube video. He looks like he wants to, like, hurt someone, bro. He's hiding in the back of his friend's car, right? Under blankets. Let it ride. Let it ride.
Dude, I'm so scared.
Alright, this is it. Hello, how are you? I have an Uber Eats order. Monty?
You have like high clientele people, so you have to be on the list to even enter the place. I'm gonna have you make a U-turn. I just talked to my control. There is no Monty there.
We were followed out by security, but we weren't gonna give up that easy because there's one more entrance to this neighborhood through the back. Oh gosh, here we go. Last attempt.
I have a DoorDash order for Monty Vanderbilt. 5 Road. Oh, thank you.
It's that easy to get in there? I'm gonna do this shit. Jack, sign me up. I'll do this shit right now.
Come on, let's go.
Right now.
We got it. Come on, let's go.
Not even trying to overhype this place or anything, but this was by far the most ridiculous neighborhood I've ever seen. Every house in this place was a mansion with its own private security and collection of luxury cars. After searching the internet, I realized we passed by some pretty famous houses. I'm just kidding about that one. I hopped out of the car, ditched my gear in the nearest bush, and had Anthony abandon me in a place that I definitely didn't belong. I'm officially all alone, and I have to find somewhere to sleep tonight. That was literally security, and I've been walking around for less than 1 minute. I decided to set one rule for this. What was that? Oh, that's a horse. Okay. The only rule to this video is that once I get to each of these locations, I cannot leave until the sun rises. But to be sure that we could stick to this arbitrary rule that I've created, we were gonna have to find a spot that was hidden. But I quickly realized that our options would be more limited than I initially thought they would. There are some bushes that I could definitely tuck into. The problem is that they're literally right on someone's property. I think this is where horses go. I was thinking about tucking up there, but not only is it probably private property, but I don't know if I want to deal with all that. Honestly, right here in these bushes is not bad, but it's not ideal because not only is there no cover, but there's like cameras. Oh. Okay. You know where I could sleep tonight? That's actually a freaking huge horse. Holy cow. It's 7 o'clock. It gets dark at 8. So I have 1 hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the more I walk around, the more I feel like security's gonna roll up on me and I'm gonna get booted.
How is security not clocked this guy, bro? If I'm one of these people that lives here and I see this video on YouTube, what if he wasn't Jack Pembroke making a YouTube video?
Hard. I came across a pool and I was on a time crunch, but I'll be honest, I was a dirty boy in desperate need for a bath. So I walked up to these potential billionaires and asked them if I'll be honest, I was a dirty boy in desperate need for a bath. So I walked up to these potential billionaires and asked them if they had a key.
Just make sure you smile on camera.
Quick dip. I made sure to smile for the camera on the way out, but
just climb the fence. Make sure you smile for the camera.
Now it was seriously getting dark and I needed to find a place to sleep. If I can get up there in this like hill area,
But now
I
he's
feel like
sopping
that might
wet walking around this neighborhood. Imagine your security. You catch some guy walking around a rich neighborhood you're not supposed to be in, and he's just he's just wet, bro.
actually be clutch. All right, it's getting darker by the minute here. I'm going up this hill, honestly just hoping there's a spot. Kind of running out of time here, so fingers crossed. I hiked up this like hill area. I feel like that might actually be clutch. All right, it's getting darker by the minute here. I'm going up this hill, honestly just hoping there's a spot. Kind of running out of time here, so fingers crossed. I hiked up to the top of this hill, which had some extravagant homes. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. But that's when I spotted an area that looked like it had a lot of potential. This kind of looks good. Oh my gosh. This looks perfect. Let's go. For the most part, it's pretty secret, although there are some houses over there. So I had to go all the way back down the hill and grab all of my gear. Fuck this. And then I tucked away in my super ultra secret area that's pretty much just a bush.
No. 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 Let's listen to that one more time.
Bush.
I mean, okay. Good for you, Jack.
Those are coyotes. Bro, what am I doing right now? All right, guys, we're all set up. So I have some items here that are gonna get us through the night. This first item is gonna give us an extra layer of camouflage. I'm right here.
Where'd he go? I can't see him. Where'd he? He's a magician.
I'm right here. This way, if anyone comes around here, I won't be spotted. Or they'll just think I'm a crazy serial killer. The other thing I brought with me is food. I have some asparagus here and a steak. Now you're probably wondering, how the heck are you gonna cook this steak? Portable stove, baby. So loud.
Yeah, you're not cooking those, buddy. Those are hard as fuck.
Finished product. I honestly can't believe I cooked that without getting caught. Beautiful medium rare. Kind of. Not really. That absolutely whipped my nene. Alright, this is where I'm sleeping. I got my little makeshift pillow right there. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. It's currently almost 12 o'clock, and I have my alarm set for 5:45, so I can wake up right when the sun rises. I pray to God we can make it through the night. I keep hearing noises. It's really tough to sleep right now. I'm gonna try to go back to bed. It's 3 a.m.
No, 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 no. Nope. Nope.
Good morning. Oh, that's my alarm. Woo!
Looks like
The
he
worst
slept
noise ever.
fantastic,
Night one,
dude.
complete. I wish I could say that that was probably the worst night we'll have, but we got some treacherous roads ahead of us. And the next treacherous road takes us to level 2. If I was nervous for the last camping spots, I am horrified for this one. That right there
I
is...
want to make videos like this, by the way. I think these are fucking awesome, bro. But doing this shit by yourself is a different story.
SoFi Stadium, the largest stadium in the States. Tonight there's a massive concert with the one and only Post Malone. Over 20,000 people are here to watch this performance tonight, but I'm here to stay the night. I really don't have...
Doesn't Post Malone perform his old songs country now? I don't mind country. I like country songs. I love country music, but perform your old songs normal, please, because I fucking love Better Now, and if he performed that shit country, I would have been pissed. I don't know if that's true or factual, by the way. This is just a statement I made up. I think someone told me that, and I started telling people that, so hopefully it's right.
Much of a game plan for this one. I think I'm just gonna go in there, wing it, and hope for the best. What I do know is they do not play with their security here. Walking up here, there was a scary amount of it. Also, because of my lack of sleep for the past 2 days, you can see I chopped the tip of my finger off cooking. But hey, the show must go on, so it's actually going on right now as we speak. So I'm gonna get in there and let's do it. I walked up to the stadium, made it through security, and they scanned my ticket. I made my way inside, and this is when I got my first glimpse of the stadium.
Who's watching the concert from up here? That would be fucking awful, dude. Would it not? That'd be terrible. Where's my webcam? I can't find my webcam. Oh, it's gone. There we go. We're going full face cam. All right, we're back.
There is security around every single bend. Like right there. Look at their cute little faces, and they'll probably arrest me, so I'm gonna stop filming. Posty wasn't coming out for about another hour, so I was gonna start scouring for sleep spots. As I started looking, I realized that this was gonna be significantly harder than Hidden Hills. There's just a lack of unpatrolled areas and spots that were actually hidden from the public, but I was open-minded, so really anything goes. For example, a trash bin. Nothing's too...
Buddy, Jack. I'm sorry to kind of burst your bubble. You're not going to be hiding there, buddy. They're going to see you very easily.
For example, a trash bin. Nothing's too low for good old Jack. I'm not even gonna lie. That's how down bad I am right now. But luckily that wouldn't be my only choice because I was able to find a cracked door that led me right into the housekeeping room. Oh, fuck. Okay, if someone comes in, I could be screwed.
These hiding spots, Jack, I need to... What if the cleaning lady comes in there?
I'm gonna make this quick. I'm definitely not supposed to be in here, but this could be a spot. I'm gonna get out of here for now and we can come back later if we need to. To find a spot even more secretive, I walked all the way over to the other side of the stadium, and this side had significantly less people. And it was here that I found what looked like to be, dare I say, a perfect spot. That restaurant looks perfect. I'm gonna be honest, it's still extremely sketchy, but if that restaurant stays closed,
could work.
I could hop in there and maybe stay the night. This audio probably sucks. Don't think I was gonna just jump in there with everyone in the stadium. No. We had to kill some time. And what better way to do it than a good old glizzy break? Glizzy
That
check.
looks fucking awful, dude. That looks like shit.
The main act, Post Malone, came out and everybody was hyped. I've been listening to Post Malone since I was in like 8th grade, so this was honestly really cool to see, although I was getting pretty tired from the recent lack of sleep. But just 1 hour later, the performance was ending. The bright stadium lights are back on. Everybody is clearing out of this stadium. And for everyone here, their night is coming to an end. But hopefully, mine is just starting.
But for me, I'm here to stay. Security just sees him. They hear what he starts running.
Dang, that was like a really good line off the dome, too. I gotta go check in on those sleep spots and see how we're looking. This is where things are gonna get real. People were leaving faster than I expected, and I didn't even know what level each sleep spot was located on. Everyone's leaving, and I'm going the opposite way. I'm kind of sticking out like a sore thumb right now. I hope these spots work out, dude. On floor 3, I came across the housekeeping room from earlier. Oh, hi, sorry. That was not good. All right, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna check out the other spot. Wait, this is like ending here. Why is this the end? Oh, whoa. Hell no, bro. Hold on, I gotta lock in. I was in a race with authority to find a spot before they made me leave. Okay, I think it's safe to say I'm officially one of the last people here right now. I tried to go back to the restaurant, which I thought was the safest spot of all, but just as I made my way to where I thought it was. Oh, that way? Okay, sorry. Do I have to go this way? Okay, thank you. Okay, we're pretty much out of options. They blocked off the entire other side of the stadium. As I started walking towards the exit, I was able to spot some restaurants just up ahead. I'm gonna just jump in one of these restaurants right now. Okay, let's do this. Oh my gosh, security is following me right now. My heart is beating right now. I hear a lot of workers. My heart is beating right now. I feel like I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack.
The security can hear him. They're just standing right there.
Pray to God they don't find me in here. I'm gonna try to see if there's anyone around us. Oh, this is so scary, bro. Over the next hour, I just laid low and let the time pass by. Every minute that passes, this gets sketchier and sketchier. Every little noise I hear, I think I'm gonna get caught. I'm extremely thirsty, and I wasn't able to pack any water. But there is a sink within crawling distance. It's pretty risky, but I think I'm gonna try to get a cup of water. Okay, I was able to get some water, although I'm
not drinking out of that, dude. Are we serious? I would have just like put my mouth under it and then turned it on. Like,
I'm gonna drink it because there's chunks of leftover food.
No.
Floating in my water. This is a rough night, dude. It seems like this place is never gonna settle down, and I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep. It's kind of funny. Here I actually got like 20 minutes of sleep, but then I heard some keys rattling in the distance. The paranoia was real, and as I looked over, I could see multiple people right next to me.
Yeah. Is it cool if I like chill here? You should be out of the building. Yeah.
Yeah, is it cool if I just sleep here overnight, maybe? Just for fun?
I'm gonna call my coworker, see where he's at. You up here? Oh, I was just didn't feel good, so I was just sitting down.
We'll see if we can get you some assistance, because actually you're not authorized to be inside the bar here.
I want the security for the building.
Yeah.
The event's already closed. We already have everything closed off. You want us to help you out, like find your way out?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about that.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I think someone thought I was trying to like sleep here or something crazy, but
Good show?
yeah, it was great.
These two gentlemen escorted me out of the building, took me down the
At least he got some chill security guards. He could have got like a rest.
employee elevator and showed me out to the front.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Well, we failed. Those guys were so chill with me that I can't even be mad. Anthony's been waiting in this parking lot for me this entire time. He's asleep, so I'm gonna scare him. What's up, buddy?
Did you get kicked out?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I'd say SoFi let us off pretty easy, but if I get caught at our last location, the consequence will most likely be a whole lot worse. All right, folks, we're ramping things up. Tonight could be a wet one. We're at a water park. At the end of a day of fun, this park closes its gates and everyone leaves for the night. But tonight, I won't be leaving because I'm gonna be sleeping here surrounded by security. I've done a lot of dumb things on this channel. This one's probably pretty high up there, and I'm scared. I am not leaving here until I am arrested or this park opens tomorrow morning. Let's do this. I just wanted to get a ticket.
Just one thing, I'll take that.
Yes, please.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. I walked through this gate where I was met with a security checkpoint.
Hello. Good, how are you? This is towel, sleeping bag.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Super random.
Then they scanned my ticket.
Thank you.
And we were in. Instantly, this was the...
Here's my home-cooked meal. Here's my grill. Here's my sleeping bag. Here's a couple blankets. Here's a heat warmer. Here, extra pairs of clothes. Just normal stuff. Just
super
normal
random.
stuff.
Then they scanned my ticket.
Thank you.
And we were in. Instantly, this was the sickest water park I've ever been to. They had lazy rivers, wave pools, and of course, huge water slides.
We've made it into the park. Step one complete. Here's the thing. I have to find somewhere to sleep. I will say this place is freaking crowded. The only downside, there's a ton of lifeguards and security. That's gonna make this whole thing 100 times sketchier. Okay, I don't know if these things close at night, but I could put here. Okay. I don't know if these things close at night, but I could potentially tuck away in here and potentially sleep in here. I'm thinking another option could be some bushes like this. If I can tuck somewhere like in those right there, I feel like I might not get caught. I'm gonna keep
right there is the worst spot you could ever choose in your entire life. Why would you?
Looking because I can probably find something better. Another option is I could always try to sleep on one of the roofs. I think for the most part, it's pretty safe, but also pretty sketchy. I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, I retreated to the bathroom. I didn't want to say this out loud because there's actually a lot of security and just workers in general. Most of the spots I was able to find just seem a little bit sketchy, but I did find one spot. There's a slide here that looks like I could potentially.
Yeah, let me just jump in the water slide, you know?
Climb inside and sleep there without getting caught. The problem is the park closes at 5 p.m., which means it's gonna be broad daylight when I sneak in. So I basically have to hope that nobody sees me and the water isn't still running on the slide. I'm scared.
He just gets waking up, he hears the water rumbling. Starts like coming down.
Out of the bathroom, there was a worker that was exiting the same time I was. He keeps
You're just in a
looking
sleeping bag. As you come out the end, you land in the pool, and the security's just like, what the fuck?
back at me, so he might have heard me.
I took a seat to lay low because I was feeling quite paranoid, but no matter where you go here, there's always some sort of workers. So I thought I could go and change into something that would help me blend in a whole lot better.
What do you think? Pretty blended in, huh? Am I embarrassed by this outfit? No. Let's hit some water slides. Let's go. Hey, we gotta hit the slide, boy.
Skibbity toilet Ohio Wizard.
Hey.
Next video.
Ohio Wizard.
Hey. The music has been shut off.
Remember this slide.
The music has been shut off in the park. Literally everyone is leaving. So this is sketchy now.
Okay, I'm back in the bathroom. It's currently 5:10, which means the park closed 10 minutes ago. I think I'm one of the last people in here, and this place is absolutely swarming with workers. I have my sleeping bag right here. This is my window. I have to get into that slide. I'm gonna leave this bathroom and book it straight to the slide and hope to God that nobody catches me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm literally shaking right now because I'm so nervous. Whew. Let's do this.
Literally only workers left.
When I got to the slide, it was completely blocked with a whole bunch of employees. I tried to stall for as long as possible, hoping they would leave, but
okay, can I have you guys just start making your way towards the front of the park because we are currently closed right now.
I stood my ground, but I could tell that these workers were checking everywhere. And they weren't leaving until I made my way out of the park.
Dude, I do not know what to do. I don't know where to go. Literally every single security is looking at me. I might be screwed here.
As I was leaving the water park, I spotted some changing rooms, so as a last-ditch effort, I made my way inside. I'm in the changing room. I'm gonna hope that nobody comes over here. I stayed in this changing room being as quiet as humanly possible. At this point, it's been over 30 minutes since the park closed. I'm not gonna lie, things were looking pretty promising.
Security. Yo.
Someone still in here?
Yeah, just changing. Sorry, 1 minute. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
Oh my gosh, bro. I tried so hard. I completely underestimated the security.
Did he not stay here in the video?
I tried to stay as long as possible. We ain't giving up just yet.
As you know, I set one rule for this challenge, and it's that I cannot leave each location until the sun rises. As far as I can tell, the sun has yet to rise, which means if I want a positive KD, I gotta go
You already left.
right back into that park and survive the night.
So I'm going to be Jack's getaway driver, and basically I'm going to drive him to the side of the park, drop him off because we patrolled the area for a bit now and we realized that there are security trucks in the front entrance.
I'm gonna hop out of the car, jump the fence, and hide in the closest nearby slide. At least my mugshot's gonna look sexy. Well, that was corny. We made our way to the side of the park where I would be dropped off. Here we go, baby.
Bro, good luck, dude. Here, make her run for it, bro. Don't look back, bro.
All right, bye. I ran up to a spiked 9-foot metal fence, which I had to use all of my energy to get over. I ran down a hill of bushes and sprinted through the middle of the park. After going through a few fences, I was at the purple slide. Now all I had to do was climb up the steep entrance.
Ain't no way, bro.
Boys and girls, we're in, baby. I'm gonna be honest, it's very scary to even film in here. There's a very good chance that they saw me on the security cameras, and security could be coming any minute, so I have to make this quick. The good thing is that we're fully covered in this water slide, so we should be pretty safe. My only worry is I don't know when the water turns on tomorrow, so I could get flushed out of this slide tomorrow. I only packed 2 things for tonight. Number 1 being a sleeping bag, and number 2, a Slim Jim. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even pack this. I kinda just found it in my backpack. So this is our dinner for the night. We're down bad. If I want to stay here until the sun rises, I should probably stop filming so I don't get caught. I'm gonna hop inside my sleeping bag and hopefully I see.
Like, imagine the water turns on and he just like flushes out the other end of the slide. The security's like,
you guys in the
so
morning.
lost, dude.
Good morning. I believe the sun has rose. I'm gonna double check and hopefully no one's in the park. I started packing up my sleeping bag, which was surprisingly extremely tough, but then all of a sudden I thought I heard a noise.
Always cooked.
I'm gonna be so for real right now. I think I may or may not hear people outside. This is a rude awakening. It's light. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's people. Oh my god, it's too early for this.
There's employees there.
Woo! Dude, let's go!
Ain't no way he actually did that shit.
I'm so glad that's over. All right, if you guys want a part 2, let's get this video to 100,000 likes and we'll run it back. Comment where I should stealth camp at next and I'll try.
Hell yeah, dude. W. Jack Pembroke, dude. Bro committed multiple crimes. Holy English. Bro committed multiple crimes recording this and posting it on YouTube. All right. That was a crazy good video. I want to do some shit like that. That'd be fun. But yeah. Next, we got 6 most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. This is going to be the last video, I think, for today. Yeah, this is the last video for today. Chilling Scares video. He always got some good videos, so 6 most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera.
Since 2017, a YouTuber named Phil has been uploading videos of his hiking trips to his channel Hike Slam, where he gives his viewers a glimpse into everything he does to prepare for a long hike, camp alone in the middle of the woods, choose the right hiking gear, and pretty much everything related to the outdoors. On the night before Thanksgiving 2021, Phil went on an overnight hike to camp on the Appalachian Trail near his house in Virginia. For the first half hour of his hike, things kick off pretty normally, but after a while, he finds some odd-looking trash lying on the side of the trail. Strangely, there appears to be some writing on some of the containers he finds.
Oh yeah.
Which appear to be song lyrics, though it's hard to imagine why anyone would go through the trouble of writing out entire songs or poems on a plastic container only to later throw it on the side of the trail. As he crosses the boundary into the wilderness, things continue to get stranger and stranger, and as he nears the campsite, Phil finds another series of disturbing notes.
The weirdness continues.
What the? Who's doing that? Who's doing all this, dude?
And there's a dead duck here.
That's crazy.
Some of the notes appear to contain cryptic poems, others seem to talk about pretty in-depth conspiracy theories and undercover federal agents or something, and the rest appear to be biographical, with whoever wrote them telling parts of their story. It's tough to confirm if the person who wrote the notes was the same person who killed the duck, but honestly, it would be too much of a coincidence for the dead duck to be lying right there next to the series of creepy notes, which were obviously placed there recently considering they're in good condition and not wet. After taking in the eerie scene, Phil notices a tarp and a fire next to a campsite about 20 yards away from the notes and the dead duck. Staying as far away as possible from the campsite, he continues making his way up to a shelter. Although this next part wasn't caught on camera, Phil then reported that he saw 2 women coming down the trail with their dog, asking him if he had seen the guy who was leaving the creepy notes and dead animals on the side of the trail. When Phil mentioned he saw a campsite and a fire a few yards away from the notes, the woman got scared and asked him to walk back to their car with them. Thinking it was probably a good idea to move as far away as possible from the campsite anyway, Phil went back with them and then started hiking in the other direction to find a safer place to spend the night. Fortunately, the rest of his hike to the new shelter was a lot more uneventful for Phil, and once he got there, he was able to set up a camp for the night, light a fire, and enjoy his
What do you think that would even be, though? Like, just like some random person just like
dinner miles away from the disturbing notes he found. A few minutes later, once it got dark, Phil decided to go into the shelter and check out the camp log and see some of the notes and stories other hikers had left behind, and that's when things get extremely creepy again.
I'm gonna check out the shelter log here. I hang out by the fire. Almost every shelter on the Appalachian Trail has a shelter log.
Is this the Appalachian Mountains and he's just on a trail? Then I would understand the creepiness.
Where people write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there. So it's kind of cool tradition here. So let's see what this one says. Little engine. Back section. Hiking again finally. It's nice and little trail magic. Some comics and writing and stuff. Alright, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap. Wait a second. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust the camera here. This writing looks almost exactly like the writing that was on that garbage a couple of miles from here.
Even though the shelter where Phil's currently staying at is more than 2 miles away and on the other side of the road from the previous one, the handwriting in the camp log is exactly the same as the handwriting that was on the notes and garbage on the other side of the road. This is
I'd say it's pretty close, yeah.
Pretty disturbing in itself, but it gets even more so when Phil starts to actually read some of the content in the logbook.
In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck? In solitary confinement, I figured the following out. Refer to Isaiah 28:15 through 9. This is the same ramblings from the guy that was on the other side of the river. That's kind of scary. Kind of weird. Those women down there said they were going to call the police on the guy. Wow, this is weird. It's just like it goes in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction.
Yeah, who the fuck writes
There's just so much of it.
Who the fuck writes like this way?
Like this line up here. Think grave robbery in an attempt to obscure the reality of little Mrs. Wolf. Content. Come up with some more of those wicked schemes, JB and company, so I can show some more of your true character.
The fact that there's a convicted felon walking around the woods leaving dark and weird notes all over the place is extremely concerning, and based on the kinds of stuff the guy is writing, he's probably not in his right mind.
Yeah,
this could obviously be dangerous for Phil, especially since it's already pretty dark and he doesn't appear to have anything to defend himself with. As he gets ready to go to sleep in his tent, Phil walks back to the shelter once more, where he finds half a Gatorade bottle hanging from a string on the ceiling with a note in the same guy's handwriting that reads, "Watch out for Yeet Mouse. The dead do walk and talk." Understandably,
Walking Dead? Walking.
Creeped out by yet another disturbing note, Phil tries to fall asleep in his tent, obviously a little on edge from everything that happened that day. The last thing you'd want to happen if you were in Phil's position would probably be to start hearing strange noises near the shelter in the middle of the night, and that's exactly what happened. While he was falling asleep, he heard something moving near the shelter, and as he poked his head out of the tent, he saw a single guy with a headlamp walking around the shelter. Not wanting to find out if it was the same guy who had been leaving notes, he quietly made his way back to the truck in the middle of the night, checking over his shoulder the entire way to make sure he wasn't being followed. Luckily, he made it back home safely, and as of 2024, he hasn't uploaded another video about the strange notes he found on the Appalachian Trail. It's pretty likely that dozens of other hikers after him came across the disturbing notes and the dead duck, but we'll probably never know who exactly the guy who wrote them was, or what he would have done if he ran into any unsuspecting campers.
Bro, what'd the duck do to you, man?
Grizzly Gaz is a camping channel on YouTube consisting of dozens of videos featuring Gaz, the uploader.
That's crazy, though. I wouldn't do that shit anyways. I'm not gonna go hike and camp by myself without any, like, friends or anything. That'd be fucking awful.
Grizzly Gaz is a camping channel on YouTube consisting of dozens of videos featuring Gaz, the uploader, going on hiking and camping trips in the UK with his French bulldog named Fendi.
French bulldog named what? That's a cute dog, bro.
Going on hiking and camping trips in the UK with his French bulldog named Fendi.
Fendi? Hell yeah.
In a lot of his videos, he goes camping in some pretty extreme conditions, and he often shows footage of his unexpected encounters with big animals in the middle of the woods. In April 2023, Gaz uploaded a video of a camping trip he made somewhere in the woods in the UK. The first part of the camping trip goes pretty much according to plan, with the footage showing Gaz setting up his tent and chopping wood to make a fire while his dog Fendi keeps him company as the sun begins to set. This next part wasn't shown in the footage, but as Gaz started to prepare his steak dinner over the fire, a random man in jeans and a coat approached his campsite and asked him for a beer and some food.
Right, we've got steaks on go now. Bit of ribeye, pot boiling for some mash, and I've got a visitor. Creeped up behind me asking me if I had a light in my pants. This is Martin anyway. I don't know him, but he's stopping for a steak, so...
Just some random creep wandering about.
You went round here in a poncho a couple of months ago, were you?
I don't think I was. I could have been.
Although the encounter with the man itself was pretty tame, it's still pretty creepy to be camping in the woods in the middle of nowhere and suddenly be approached by a...
Yeah, where did this guy come from? Did he just, like... Can I have a beer, bro? Some steak, maybe?
Random guy asking for things.
It's kind of strange.
If you listen closely to what he's saying, some of the guy's sentences are a little incoherent, and he appears to ramble a bit when he talks, almost like he's kind of out of it. Later in the footage, Gaz reveals that Martin was homeless, and that as they shared their dinner, he told Gaz his story about how he had ruined his life with the drugs, and how he had ended up walking alone in the woods that day. Disturbingly, Gaz also mentioned that while they were having dinner, he turned around for a few seconds to chop some more wood to keep the fire going, and when he turned back around, Martin had left the campsite unannounced without even thanking Gaz for the food. After the strange encounter, the uploader decided to leave the campsite and head home out of fear that the man would possibly tell his friends about meeting some guy camping out in the middle of the woods with expensive filming equipment lying around and suggest robbing him or possibly worse. To see if Martin would come back in the middle of the night with possibly ill intentions, Gaz actually left a trail camera on the tree at the campsite to capture everything that happened that night. Based on his behavior, it's pretty hard to gauge Martin's intentions and know whether he was just confused.
What do you do in that situation other than just be nice to the guy, bro? Like, I don't know.
And possibly under the influence, or if he had something more sinister planned that evening. Either way, it's probably a good thing that Gaz left the campsite and didn't go back until the next morning, especially since when he did go back, his trail camera that he had left was completely gone.
Damn.
Creepy Outdoors is a channel where the uploader frequently shows footage of his nighttime visits to sketchy outdoor.
I don't know if I'd want to do that, bro. Like these camping alone in like the woods, in the middle of the woods with no one else. I don't know if I'd ever want to do that.
Creepy Outdoors is a channel where the uploader frequently shows footage of his nighttime visits to sketchy outdoor locations during all 4 seasons. In
Look at that, bro. Like, I'm not doing
October
that.
2022, Creepy Outdoors uploaded a video of a camping trip he took to an unnamed forest in the middle of nowhere, recording everything he saw as he explored some of the surrounding woods in the darkness. For the first few minutes, all you can hear is the guy's breathing, and you can't help but be kind of amazed at how brave it is to visit a dark forest in the middle of nowhere all alone, not knowing if you're going to run into potentially hostile animals or something else. As the video progresses, the uploader makes a few comments and observations on his surroundings, and throughout the footage there doesn't appear to be anyone else in the forest with him. Around 13 minutes in though, an extremely disturbing sound takes the footage in a pretty dark direction.
Oh, fuck, no, I was not expecting that shit. I am gone, bro. Wait, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, hi. What? I need to get out of here. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. That was creepy. I need to get out of here.
Dude. I'm actually shitting my pants if I ever heard that in the woods.
But because it sounded
I need to get out of here.
Jesus, dude.
In the distance, probably a couple of 100 feet away from the uploader, a voice yells, "I see you." It's possible that the disturbing sound was made by a coyote or a fox, but because it sounded...
A fox or a coyote?
Oh.
Does this sound like a fox? Does this sound like a fox or coyote to you? Jesus. Does this sound like a fox or coyote to you? Nope.
In the distance, probably a couple of 100 feet away from the uploader, a voice yells, "I see you." It's possible that the disturbing sound was made by a coyote or a fox, but because it sounded so much like "I see you," it could have also been another camper trying to mess with the uploader and scare him. Because the YouTuber had been talking and making noise almost the whole time, he might have inadvertently alerted someone else who may have wanted to play a prank on him just for the fun of it. Still, it's hard to imagine why anyone else would be wandering in the same secluded part of the woods as the uploader. What's most disturbing is that the person or animal or whatever it was that made the noise appeared to yell out right after the guy turned off his lamp, almost as if they were waiting for that to happen to yell out something disturbing. Luckily, the uploader was able to make it back to his campsite safely and has continued uploading outdoor footage to this day.
Dude, that's creepy as fuck.
Sam is a YouTuber from
I see you, man's at my door.
Cleveland, Ohio, who's been uploading videos of his stealth camping trips to his channel, The Northwest Wind, since 2006.
Dude, if I ever had to deal with that, I'm just leaving, bro. I'm just leaving the premises. I'm not staying to find out who it was.
For those of you who don't know, stealth camping just means parking your camper van pretty much anywhere without paying for parking, and people do it anywhere from residential neighborhoods to the middle of nowhere. In January 2024, Sam uploaded footage 2016. For those of you who don't know, stealth camping just means parking your camper van pretty much anywhere without paying for parking, and people do it anywhere from residential neighborhoods to the middle of nowhere. In January 2024, Sam uploaded footage of his stealth camping trip to the woods in Cleveland, leaving his camper van at a local dog park a few hundred yards away. On his way into the woods, he finds a camping tent that's been shredded to pieces, which is honestly a little creepy, but he keeps going anyway. After setting up his tent in the woods, he starts cooking dinner on a camping stove. As the sun starts to set, he sees a couple of people walking by the campsite, and this is when he mentions that he's getting a bad vibe.
How does he find these channels? Chilling Scares. How does he find these channels and make videos on them?
And feels like he's possibly in danger from them. Most experienced campers would probably tell you that if your gut is telling you something's wrong, you should probably call it a day and leave, but Sam decided to stick it out for the night and kept on recording. As soon as he settles down in his tent to get some sleep, things start to get very creepy.
There's somebody, hang on. I don't know if they could see it or not through the tent, I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light, but somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent.
As the seconds pass by, the footsteps outside seem to get louder and louder. At one point, Sam calls out to whoever.
Why would you want to do this, bro? Why would you want to do this to yourself? Why?
Is out there, but at first he doesn't get a response. It's only after he calls out for about the 5th time that every camper's worst nightmare starts to become a reality for Sam.
They're walking around outside in circles.
Hello? Hello? Alright, I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tent. Stop. Hello? Hello? Alright, I'm getting out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife? They're with me. With me here. Holy crap. Get away. What do you want? Hello? I can't see you. Hello? All right, I'm getting out of here. We're getting out of here.
One thing that a lot of people in the comments of Sam's video have pointed out is that if you're being stalked or attacked by a stranger in the middle of the woods, it's probably not a good idea to show weakness by saying things like, "I can't see you, I'm spooked, and I don't like this." After this, the attackers apparently leave the campsite, but as soon as he steps out of the tent, Sam sees them standing eerily in the woods just a few feet away from him.
They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you. Get away! All right, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on and we're getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone!
Completely freaking out after the disturbing encounter, he obviously decides to call it an—
Yo, this guy though, screaming at him, just get your knife ready, bro. Hit one of these.
night and head back to his van in the park.
Dude, I'm
but
just
things
like,
only
why would you want to do this? Especially if, like, you know this happens every, like, once every 100 times someone does this. Someone's probably going to stalk you doing it. So why would you want to
continue to get worse for Sam.
All right, they're moving again. I don't know. I'm getting out of here. We're going. I'll come back for this some other time. All right, let's get out of here. I'm leaving. Don't follow me. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to get out of here. I smell your cigarette. I can hear you. I hear you.
As he's making his way back to the park, he looks back at the campsite and sees the attackers stealing his things, but he decides to leave his stuff behind, terrified for his life. As he's running through the woods now, he turns back and sees his attackers chasing him.
This has got to lead back to the main trail. I don't know where they are. It's all foggy up here. I got water in my headlamp. I don't know where to go. I don't see or hear anybody anymore. I hear them coming. Can't see the shadow. Here's a path. Okay, get me there. I'm recording all of this. I'm calling up police. All right, I'm back on the path. Back on the path. Okay. Okay. Get away from me!
After making it back to his van safely, he drove home and gave his viewers a recap of everything that happened. As you can imagine, a lot of people in the comments accused the uploader of staging the video, mentioning that nobody in their right mind would continue to record as they sprint through the woods in the dark.
What do you mean continue, bro? This might be the best content on this channel. He's got to keep that shit going. I don't care if fucking the ring girl herself could walk through that mirror. I'm not ending the fucking stream. If I survive this, I'm posting that shit on YouTube. Probably the best content you'll ever see. Like, are we serious? Why would you want to stop recording? He's not staging it, Mark.
But his reaction seems pretty genuine to me. Different people act different ways in situations of stress. As for who the two guys who stalked and attacked him were and what they wanted, it's really—
Two guys? I thought there was one guy. Well, who's the new guy? Who's the new guy? Who's the new guy?
As for who the two guys who stalked and attacked him were and what they wanted, it's really anyone's guess. If what they did to Sam was some kind of joke, that's a pretty messed up joke to play on someone. But because the uploader confirmed that they didn't end up stealing his stuff when he went back the following morning, it's also clear that looting the campsite wasn't really their main focus. We can't really know what they would have done to him if he hadn't run from the campsite, but at any rate, it's probably a good thing he did. Love Sundays
Like, I'm just...
is a camping channel on YouTube run by a guy named Sean, who uploads some pretty cool footage of his solo camping trips everywhere in the UK. In February 2024, he uploaded a video where he left his van on the side of the road next to the woods, and then went to do some exploring, jumping over a fence to walk through the woods. After that, Sean makes his way back to his van to make dinner, where he then heads out one... After that...
Where's these woods at? Where are these at? These look sick. I'd walk through this shit.
Sean makes his way back to his van to make dinner, where he then heads out once again for an evening stroll through the woods. Upon his return to the van, he goes to bed at about 9 p.m., but at 3 in the morning, things start to get a little disturbing.
All being well, I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
A car's just pulled up, and it sounds like they're walking around the van.
As soon as Sean pulls back the curtains, the people who were walking around the van get back in their car. When he put his head out the window to see what was going on, the car drove away, leaving him alone for the rest of the night. It wasn't until the next morning that Sean realized what the visitors had done to his van.
Right, well I think we should at least go outside and see how miserable the weather is.
What kind of van? What kind of... What the fuck?
My door's stuck. What the actual...
Well, they...
See that? So here's... There's obviously just people wanting to talk about and just be funny, I guess, but how dangerous is that, locking someone in their van? Let me check the back door. Well, there's nothing on this one because they wouldn't be able to tie it to anything, would they? There's no way they could have done that door anyway.
Why someone would want to lock a stranger in their van...
This one's not that creepy, but like,
and
why?
it is anyone's guess. And the only reasonable explanation I can think of is that maybe they were trying to steal the diesel from the van and put the zip ties on the door in case Sean realized what was happening and attempted to get out to stop them. It could have also been a local who didn't want anyone parking their camping van in that area, but we'll likely never know. Luckily, after he cut the zip ties off, he made it back home unharmed and has continued uploading videos of his camping adventures in the UK. The Facts by HowToHunt.com is a channel dedicated to sharing knowledge about the outdoors.
That one wasn't creepy, but like, why would you zip tie someone's door shut? Also, real quick, who has a van door like that, bro? Where it's just like a giant...
And encouraging people to explore the wilderness.
Okay, I don't know.
In January 2022, a pretty terrifying video was uploaded to the channel in which a group of teenagers can be seen reacting to some strange sounds coming from somewhere in the woods.
Hear that?
What, is this video filmed in the fucking 1980s, dude? Like, what?
Austin, get the light.
What is that? There's like faces.
Hey! That was not an elk. Get my keys.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm fucking gone. Like, there's too many videos like this. I would never do this. But if I was in this situation, I am out. Out.
Everybody, get in my truck.
When you're out in the woods in the middle of the night, it can be easy to mistake certain animal noises with human screams. Foxes, coyotes, and bobcats are all known to make sounds that can sometimes be hard to tell apart from human yelling. But in this case, I don't know of any animal that can make that kind of noise, especially when you consider how loud the banging on the trees was. Elk are known to rub their antlers against trees, but it obviously doesn't sound that loud or menacing. A lot of people in the comments of the video have mentioned that the sounds aren't too different from human screams, and it could have just been a man screaming in the woods in the middle of the night, although that's also pretty messed up in itself. Even though some viewers have claimed the video is staged, the uploader's reactions seem pretty genuine in this case, and the only thing we can say for sure is that it's probably a good thing that the guys didn't run into whoever or whatever was making those noises.
We're gonna have to add this one to my fucking watch later.
Dennis Martin.
Damn. Wow. There it is. That's insane, bro. I don't know what I would do in that situation. In any of those situations, bro. That's crazy. Except for the zip tie one. That one's kind of just like, what the fuck? But hearing that noise in the woods would be insane. Well... that's probably going to be the end of stream. Only 2.5 hour long stream. I knew it was going to be short. I got to get stuff done after I'm done streaming. So hopefully anyone who was watching enjoyed. And yeah, go ahead and see you guys in the next stream. Not till Friday, Saturday, Sunday next weekend. I just had a lot of stuff to do this weekend, so I wasn't able to stream as much. But next weekend, let's get a schedule actually going. We're finishing Floor Above, Horror Day. We'll have another React Day, and then we'll do a random game day, and we'll probably play a horsey game, some other random games. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the stream, appreciate it. Go check out the YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.